Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 110th expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. Today is the first of Gerakios. It is Tots Day. Who do we have playing today?
I think I'm first this time. This is Jason playing Zebedee, just recently become level 5 Halfling Seer with no cohorts and currently no oath, and I'm not going to worry about an oath for this session.
Currently single and loving every minute of it.
I'm Casper. I'm playing my new, now level 2 character, the chubby Thorkin fighter, Millie.
I'm Rory. I'm playing Ergar, the Whiskin Priest? Whiskin Fighter, yep. Level 4, bringing Full Drum, the Bard.
I'm Lauren. I'm playing Battle Sister Julia, the 7th level War Priestess of Ardenia.
I'm Paul. I'm bringing Chert, the level 5 Dwarven Fighter.
Hi everyone, I'm Ed. I'm bringing Kalamanos, a level 7 seer. Never thought I'd get to level 7. And he's not bringing any hirelings. Hasn't got any oaths. He has got a new spell, Tikias's Trickery. So if anyone disagrees with his ideas, they're going to be forced to change their ways. He can make anyone believe what he says.
And just so weirdly enough, you were elected leader of the Bulgarian company and given a disproportionate amount of money. And weird, yeah.
These are the
weird
factions we're supporting. These are yeah.
Weird. All right. No, but okay. So are we doing a standard Vulgaris opening?
I think before we leave the manor, Kalamanos is gonna check to see if the door we want to go through is actually magically locked. So let me see if I can do that. I just about managed to do that. So there's a locked door at the east end of the same corridor where the chambers formerly occupied by the Prithians are magically locked.
You couldn't just say the door that says no on it?
I don't know if Chibalba knows that. Does it actually have
What happens if there
on
are multiple doors that have no written
true.
on them in the dungeon?
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was the best way of specifying it.
I appreciate your specificity. I don't know I know what door that is, so just give me 1 second to look it up.
Sorry.
Describe it. I'm looking at, former Priskin area. Yeah, we can probably give along.
He's getting like Chibalba's hold music.
It's going to return an error because the map is reversed and it's actually the western door.
Oh shit. Are magically locked? Chibalba will tell you no.
There we go. Game's on. We don't have to end the session.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had that returning pebble.
So, my Thyla deity, if you are the deity, are we doing the standard Vulgaris opening through the rug?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's now the standard opening. Hooray.
Uh-huh.
It saves time.
Meta's shift. But the need for gold is eternal. What is our light situation?
Zebedee has a lantern now.
I cast
want to
light.
cast
That's
spells?
fine. It's done.
Beautiful.
I
All
cast the light spell, and we are good for an hour.
Full Drum can also carry a torch if we need. Or I guess when we need.
For sure.
We take the rug, and I guess we're in this room.
Yep, we will take the rug, and we have our door in the shape of Grota.
Mm-hmm. Touch it and say the fairest one.
And it opens, leaving the airlock. And we say the words, and away we go.
Let the path illuminate my ignorance.
Okay. I will point out something. This is not an encounter. I just want to point out as we are moving towards the stairs to descend to the Great Hall, I imagine, right? The way we're going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The one-way door that was spiked is no longer spiked.
Oh.
Any foot tracks or anything around there?
You see no foot tracks around the stairs or the way you came. No.
Any 10th level magic user residual evidence sitting around?
Yeah,
Oh, he's down to 10th level now?
Yeah. So all our hair's gone in, like we feel like a crackling.
He's not 16th level anymore?
Nah, you're detecting the standard magical 3.6 rod gens. A good question, but no. But you do not see any. So this door's this way, right? Still a one-way door.
You want me to respike it? I've got some spikes.
Is
No.
the spike that was removed lying around somewhere? Like, so we can tell that it was.
Yeah. There was there's definitely a bent. There's certainly one bent spike on the ground that probably was first drew to your attention, and then noticing that the door is that way.
Do we want to read the runes to ask who's been going around? To who's a good theory?
I mean, anyone we could ask for is if it's Tick and Fane, the wizard.
Thane is the wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a white baboon named Shaggy. Maybe Shaggy's strong enough to push the door open.
Is there any white fur lying around?
No. Not in the room. As far as everything in the room that you're in, the only footsteps have been adventurer sized, aka like your own. There's no like baboon claw, sudden claw streaks, flecks of hair or anything like that, noticeably discernible or anything like that. Before you go down.
Maybe it was the metal skeleton guy we unleashed on the dungeon yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, probably.
What's his name? Califor. Maybe Califor's come through here.
Is that a good question to ask?
I mean, I don't think it makes a difference if we know who was coming through here or not. Like,
okay.
Yeah. I
we're
don't
not
think
going
it's
to be
worth.
chilling in here right now, so.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's worth kind of dwelling on because there's too many possibilities. It could be a whole range of different people. It's probably just some adventurers have got through here somehow.
Okay, so
Downstairs.
just carry on.
Half the time goes off the torches as we descend. Do we greet ourselves and go through the Beastman area? Or are we doing something different?
No, it's really the only way to go.
Oh yeah, this is really roundabout to get to the goblin area.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's what I wanted to ask.
We haven't found a quicker route yet. Have we figured out the teleport control things?
We figured out they eat the eyes.
We know a couple of addresses. Yeah, I haven't really tried them yet.
I think there's a miscommunication.
Yeah, I'm talking about the square tablet thing.
No, I don't think we've done those.
No,
Okay.
we've got 3 addresses, only one of which we know the destination.
Okay, but have we tried it yet?
We've not tried them yet, no.
Okay, so there's a project for a future session, is actually try out the teleport things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay. So as we go through the Beastman area, sorry, I'm like being like nondescript. We're going through the Beastman area. You said hi to everybody. Nothing new to report or anything of that nature. And unlike the goblins, they don't shake you down. Right? So you're totally fine to move about. You don't have to worry about a knife in the dark or a handout for money, or both at the same time.
Give them some booze. Leave them some beer.
They love when you come to town with that stuff. Okay. When you get to the stairs, the beastmen have come back and have reoccupied where they left off before, but they are constantly vigilant. In fact, you've probably seen, like, normally they don't print this stuff, but they probably someone sketched big skeleton guy with a sword, being like, watch out for this guy when you see him run.
Where did you guys liberate that guy from?
The tomb up here that we discovered in the spider webs.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can umpus on it, but I assume you were honest with them that it was an unintentional release, and it was either that or died. I imagine it was okay that we don't have to. The beastmen don't assume ill will to that.
Do we want to? Well, there's an oath target is dealing with this giant robot. Yeah, but I mean, it's like that's.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean metal in terms of composed of metal. I meant like death metal.
Oh, okay. He's not a metal skeleton. I was thinking it's like a.
Yeah.
His power levels were off the charts.
Yeah,
None of the fighters could tell how powerful he was.
We should probably just let him do his thing. He's not directly opposed to anybody. He's just a free agent now.
We'll go watch him in the arena for a weekend.
He went off towards the direction of the Setites and the catacombs, and that's why everyone was like, cool. That's the last time everyone heard anything of him. Yeah.
Is he a chatty skeleton? Did we have conversations with him?
Yeah.
Or did we just...
It's like it's like when a tornado hits your rival's house. You're like, okay, that's fine.
We know he lies. He's not much for talking. We know he lies, and he's kind of fans of ours now because we let him out.
Yeah.
We cut a deal and he essentially stuck to it except for one little trick at the end.
Where he didn't stick to it at all.
Still got the treasure.
I don't know. What didn't he stick to? That he would die?
He was supposed to kill himself.
No.
Oh yeah. Well, I think he misread. He said then he would be free. He would be released.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We have recordings, Eric.
That's true.
It's all on YouTube, Eric.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely strongly implied that he would die. Okay. Went down to the Goblin Town.
Yeah.
Great. So this will be a torch roll down. But there's no encounters or getting shaken down for money right now because you guys are coming in like the day after a big old feast.
It's Crow Feeder, right?
Yeah. So a Vulgarian by the name of Crow Feeder has been held a big old feast yesterday, honoring the goblins and stuff. So everyone's okay. Going down here.
A bunch of hungover goblins.
Yeah, exactly. Just messing them everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, honestly, the goblins kind of needed a good drink and hangover after getting their butts kicked physically. So they needed this win. Where is the goblin level? Where are we? They'll let you go. Yeah, you're able to go unmolested. Yeah, okay, perfect. You're able to go unmolested. So if we want to just climb up the ladders and stuff, go through the whole.
Yeah.
We'll give a really loud rambunctious hello to Crowfeeder as we walk by.
Yeah.
Banging on our shields and plate mail and stuff.
Yeah.
The party's still going. Crowfeed has still got the drinking horn out.
Yeah.
Okay. Nissa can be.
A lot of goblin songs are outlawed because they're like rebellion songs. So but they find a couple of songs they can sing that's okay, that they're going along with. Anyway, we're looking at a 10-foot wide corridor of Argontian stones. You can fit 2 abreast as you get to the door that says no.
Oh, by the way, our door to the old embassy, is there an eviction notice, or did they like dial back from that?
No, there's no longer an eviction. You guys repaired that situation, like a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, good question though.
Yeah, because I think our last official visit down here, they were still like, do this for us, and you have 1 month or you're out.
Yeah, they were like, got to get Wiskenim, or you've got to beat up Setites, preferably
Yeah.
both. But we beat up a lot of Setites since then. We didn't really do much about Wiskenim. But maybe they've got bigger fish to fry now. I don't know.
No, yeah, honestly, Wisconsin kind of has other problems right now. So he's been kind of busy. All right, anyways, as you're looking at this chamber from the outside, and yes, there's a big old skull and crossbones.
I look at the spear.
Oh, it's a light.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Judy's the only one happy about that fact. Everyone else,
Was the skull and crossbones there last time, or just the no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
always, I think they got the goblins painted it on there. I think they don't really want people opening it. So I mean, it's possible we open this and we unleash something horrible on the goblins, and Crowfeeder curses us for ruining all of their hard work.
But they haven't told us what the threat is. They just said
They don't know.
We never asked. We never asked.
Yeah, I mean, we could take a moment to ask if we wanted to.
We know that on the door, there's written some letters that some of them have been scrubbed out, and they spell OSER, and we guess that they probably spell overseer. So we imagine whatever is in here, possibly similar to the overseer that we fought in the Tower of Scrutiny,
Which would
all that
be
time
probably
ago.
a wraith, right?
Like a ray
Or it says loser and the L's been scratched out and it's just some little chump inside.
yeah. But like, what kind of module designer would put the same monster in the dungeon twice, right? That's not going to happen.
Millie would like to oath before we go in, though, if Sister Julia is willing to hear it, that she will tread on long undiscovered ground. Discover an area that hasn't been trod for many a year or something like that. You know, a couple of hundred years or something.
Is this her first oath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first oath. Second
Okay.
session, first oath.
I mean, you're not really discovering anything by opening a door that people, I don't know.
If nobody's been in there for 200 years.
We know the door. Like, we brought you to the door. Like,
I think the caveat there is that it has to be like super, super old and dusty. So if this door opens up to an area that's like kind of just traveled, then it wouldn't really work.
I mean, yeah, you have to bear in mind this is the oath and dream of like a scullery maid that's never adventured before, and she's like, "I want to find something in the dungeon that nobody's ever seen in my lifetime."
Boom! Yesterday would be perfect for that.
She's already seen like in the last hour. She's already seen like 1,000 things that she's never seen before. Right? She's
No, that nobody else has seen in her lifetime.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's not my. I'm not Calamardos. Is not listening to this oath. It's up to Sister Julia.
Well, it's all of your vibe.
It needs a slight bit more of seasoning.
Millie, explorer of dusty basements.
Yeah.
Return home with like a treasure from something that's never been. Like you need a souvenir from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, souvenir. That would be good. Yeah,
a souvenir from a place that's never been touched before.
Sure.
You know,
That's fine by me.
That sounds
Everyone
touristy
happy?
enough for a level
It's-
one.
it's-
Yeah.
it's better than just like putting a foot somewhere, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the intention is to explore and discover.
Yeah.
So if that's fine with everybody, I don't want to take any more time.
Yeah. Did Armstrong and Alderin just walk on the moon, or did they get rocked? They got rocked. You gotta get your
Wow.
rock.
There you go.
You-
That's
All right, you've convinced
that
me.
clinched
You
it
were-
for me.
That is the wisest thing I've ever heard anyone ever say. Okay.
Canalis is super jealous, even though he doesn't know who Armstrong is. But
Louis Armstrong.
walking.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what are we gonna do about this
How are
door?
we getting through it? How are we getting through the door? Millie? Is Millie? Hey, do we have a thief?
Nope.
Yeah, bro.
Chert. You have Chert.
Oh, Chert's
He's-
a thief.
No, he's in training. You know, aspiring thief.
Oh, right. Okay, but he's got his lockpick.
Yeah, I got the thief tools.
He's a perspiring thief. So nervous opening this door.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go through, can Kalamanos prepare a potion?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Why
Yeah,
didn't
let
you
us
do it at
know
the
when you
last
have it
rest stop?
picked.
Okay.
I want to
Pokey
douse
prepares
Hold on.
myself.
an exceptionally good potion.
Finding
there.
hay.
Sorry, I didn't give our spiel today as well, but just make sure with a full house we try not to talk over each other. We get input from everybody and spread the love. Okay. Chert, so you're gonna have at it this door once we're done with the potions.
Is there? We don't have a detect magic, do we?
Nope.
We dial a DD.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
not
it's called
It's
you.
not magically locked.
Chert,
We can read the
Chert looks
runes,
back, like
if it makes sense.
Zebedee, Kalamanos. Could is this magically trapped or trapped?
Happy to read the runes.
No, we already checked. We checked.
Well, you checked. Is it
It's
magically
magically
locked?
locked. Yeah.
Ah,
Is it
true.
magically
You didn't
trapped?
check for traps, magic traps.
Zebedee, my dear colleague, I'll let you fill this one.
Here we go. Read the runes. Is this door right in front of us with all the nasty graffiti on it? Is this trapped? 23.
The answer is no.
All right.
Okay, run in, make a big noise.
What? So I'll roll for lock picking.
Oh, do we have a thief? I thought we were all fighters and things.
No,
I have
we have
a set of
lockpicks.
thieves tools, like lock picks. That's a dex roll, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So this door itself is locked. It has a keyhole.
I think a 12's not going to cut it. I'm going to go again. What do y'all think? On luck.
I mean, do you
yeah.
need a 10 or a
Sure.
15? I guess it depends
Well-
on the type of lock.
Is this the type of thing we could just spend time waiting for him to lockpick it, or Eric, or is it something he's gonna have to roll his way through?
No, you can take your time on it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
Well,
let's just take turn.
No,
Well,
because you
no,
don't have
because
the
I'm
you don't
not
have the training.
training,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He has time and tools.
but
He's
not.
got to keep. He's got to keep rolling. Is that how? It works?
So
No, the consequence there would just be a fail forward kind of consequence of. But let's see what happens. You're in a control position.
I think a 12 is maybe not going to cut it. What do y'all think?
I'm guessing not. I've probably need a 15, don't you?
I think 12 is
Yeah.
an average check, is it?
Okay, well then let's just see if a 12 does it. I guess because I could certainly roll worse.
All right.
Mm.
A 12 does not do it. So, instead, you are going to hear some cracking to the door. If there was something alive or aware behind that door, they would be.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, you can.
Cursing.
Yeah, but
That's
otherwise, you can go again.
Okay.
There
All
we
right.
Oh,
Flies open.
It would fly open. You do definitely get the lock open. It totally would. However, not only was this door locked, it is also stuck.
holy water.
I
On
can
me.
do it. Millie said.
Sure, we'll
And
do the
rolls
holy
up her
water.
sleeves. No problem. I'll just knock that door right down.
I shall stand back. Says Calamanus.
Should I roll, Eric? She wants to
Yes.
try to bash it down.
Yeah. We can
Like, you
can
could just try
spend
to
10
open it,
minutes.
right?
We can spend 10. Yeah,
Push it, pull
we can
it?
mark 10 minutes off the torch, or you can try to bend bars, open doors.
I'll roll because she has grit anyway.
Hell yeah.
But use them shoulders.
Um.
My grit.
Yeah, I don't think there was
Anyway.
anything about this door that you could have noticed that it was stuck. Like, so it must have been from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
21 is absolutely more than enough to get this door down. Cool. The door falls off of its hinges.
I close this back up again.
It would have been nice to keep a door, but yeah.
Everybody run.
This is a 30 by 30 chamber. You're coming in right in the middle. This brightly painted chamber is furnished with a large table, some 12-foot square, on which is scattered a bunch of old documents. Benches and chairs flank the table, with the largest chair directly across from the entrance. Slumped is a corpse. The corpse is wearing a toga, with a little bit of finery. Now, obviously, the toga and the finery is in kind of rags from age and stuff, but it's definitely like, oh, this person was important. Along the south wall are 3 open bins measuring 4 feet by 4 feet by 4 feet. So this place smells very rich, loamy. What's the word for like moldy, like rotty? You know, a little whatever that term would be. Funky.
Earthy.
Yeah, earthy, funky.
Blue cheesy.
Blue cheesy. Yeah. And also attached to the underside of the table in the exact center is a 3-foot diameter circular metal container.
To the underside of the table.
Mm-hmm. The
What sort of container? Like, how big is it?
3-foot container.
A 3-foot container.
Like 3 foot tall? Or
Correct.
wide? Okay.
It's like
I
a
guess
Korean
wide.
barbecue setup, everybody.
Yeah.
And there's nothing waiting for us on the other side, because we obviously heard sounds when Church tried to lock it. There's nothing standing on the other side of the
Your sounds, yes. But no, nothing. But obviously, Sister Julia's spear is well lit.
Mm.
And there is a corpse in that chair on the other side.
But before we walk in, should we throw something at it?
Throw the spear at it.
I wanna throw the magic pebble.
Sure.
Oh, it always comes back. Okay, you found a use for it. Let's go.
Yeah, it always comes back. So that could be like a little surprise attack before it does anything.
Sounds good.
Can you put holy water on it?
I
Dip it in holy
can.
water before you throw it.
I can rub it through Millie's hair, which is covered in holy water, if that works, and then throw it.
I could cast bless on it if you wanted.
Doesn't that give it luck?
I don't know. It gives a person luck.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll hurl that
Just throw it.
pebble at it. Okay.
You hit the mighty deed.
I did hit the mighty deed. What was the mighty deed going to be? I mean, what do y'all think? It's just a corpse sitting there in a chair.
I knock its skull off.
Knock the head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Knock the head off. Hopefully it removes a bite attack or something. D4 plus 1 plus D4 plus 1 plus 3. For 8 damage.
Okay.
I think Millie's going to shoot it with her longbow in the same round.
Have at it.
As we're spending a round.
We're totally going to spend a round peppering this monster, and then it's just going to come out the ceiling in the corridor.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, okay,
The
now I'm
corpse
alive.
is still dead.
My hit point bar wasn't up then. And she'll try to pin it to the chair with the longbow.
So it was.
For 8 more damage.
Copycat.
Oh, that was too low, actually. Should be 1d8, but I'll keep it.
Not actually that big, but yeah. No one else is doing anything?
I mean, do we all have the opportunity to do something? I mean, I would try and cast Fate at it if I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a feeling this isn't actually going to do anything. But maybe if I cast Fate on it, maybe we'll find out if it's actually a creature or not. I don't know.
The corpse no longer has any luck.
Okay,
Nice.
that works. Takes 9 points of damage, and it doesn't have any luck anymore.
Nice.
I'm not convinced we're just attacking a dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to desecrate a corpse.
We're all doing it.
The art
Should I just
of
walk
the
in the
corpse
room?
makes it's very throne-like. Is that just a regular chair?
It's a.
That's the table with the thing under it.
It's not a regular chair, but it's also not a throne. It's sort of just, it's like a head of a table, nice looking chair. It's like an office chair,
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it one of those Aeron chairs.
Yeah.
Did you want to stay in
Lost
front,
Roman
Millie? Or you
technological throne, but yeah. Okay.
I can do it. But it's like they programmed the boss AI that it doesn't activate until you actually step in the room, and then it does a big monologue.
That's this game, that's for sure.
How
Maybe
dusty
it's
is this
friendly.
room?
Ella
Is
dusty.
it old and very souvenir-y? Yeah, that's perfect for you, Millie. Go pick
Millie
your
runs
favorite
in there.
souvenir before we all join you in there.
Yeah, is there anything shiny and particularly attractive in the room? Or
Snow
any
globe?
baubles or anything?
Nope, just a bunch of documents. Your guess based on them, they look like they're spreadsheets.
Or anything on the body? I know you did describe it. I'm sorry. I know it has a robe, but does it have jewelry or weapons or anything?
Yeah, it's definitely got some rings on it.
So he runs up and tries to grab a ring.
Okay. When you get close to it, you see that. Okay, so they first off, you should see the 2 different types of rings. There's a silver ring and a jasper ring, both. And then lastly, also you see a dagger embedded in this body's back.
Oh, she'll grab the dagger instead.
Cool.
And then go, I did it, Sister Julia. This counts, right?
Now the ceiling falls in and he's buried.
You have to get home.
I'm safe. I'm back in the corridor.
No, you have to get back to the man.
Okay.
Okay, then. I think it's safe, guys. Seems chill to me.
Nothing's ever safe around here.
Okay.
Uh,
What else is everyone else
Eric,
doing?
is there anything
basically has
more
the one
interesting
action.
about these paintings?
Oh yeah.
Curious about all the paintings.
Yeah, so
You said they were bright.
Yeah, so they're hella bright and painted. In fact, the north wall is covered by in fact 2 like giant, they look like gates to Thoth. You've seen these before, especially on those black doors going to Tarmus's chamber. Like the way they're think of almost like the Doran's door, the way it makes a frame of like runes and ankhs and stuff, like it creates that kind of gate kind of style over this fresco. Okay, so part of them has priests sort of like, kind of like doing this sort of like hand up support magic thing, like on each side, kind of flanking the gates. So inside each of these is surprisingly like very, very, very vivid depictions of I mean, like I don't know how to describe it to you, so I'm just going to describe it to you as a player. You're seeing a beautiful green grass field with a lamppost in it.
It's Narnia.
That is weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the lamppost lit and like burning or anything? Is it animated?
No. And in fact, the glass looks broken.
Hmm.
However, it is very bucolic or pastoral. This looks nothing like an Arcantian fresco. This would be like the equivalent of seeing like a Windows XP desktop. You know, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, but all the other paintings we've seen have been destroyed and faded and rotting away.
Yeah, it's starkly photorealistic and not at all the style of Arcantian classical design.
So this is like what Priskin art looks like, maybe.
So that was the northern wall, right?
No, there's two. So the other half of the wall is actually showing it's depicting a orange robed priest and a red robed priest. Each of them is displaying a grooved disc in one hand.
Oh.
Do these look like the discs we've collected? We've got some
These would be-
discs, right?
These would be the same as the discs that we
Yeah.
used to open the gates to the Goblin Town in the first place. There was a pair of grooved discs that.
Right.
Yeah. But we also have an additional set that we picked up in the first Prior's room that we eventually have to test on the real obsidian gates.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then on the south wall, that you wanted to know is there is a huge eye looming over very, very, very minuscule laboring figures.
So we have Narnia and Sauron. They're getting their genres mixed up.
Oh, it could just be a metaphor for the overseer, yeah.
Yeah.
And Eric, the lamppost you're talking about, like as in an anachronistic Earth lamppost. Right?
Yes, exactly. Like Dickensian lamppost.
Oh, not like a electric sodium light bulb type one.
No, we're talking what is spermium or whatever it's called. The stuff the whales.
The whale
Whale oil ones, yeah.
Yeah.
So orange. So do we know if so an orange priest? That's a Fothian priest, right? And a red priest, you'd assume is a Setite priest.
Yeah.
Or
makes sense.
Or couldn't it be the dude that rode the dragon? Crassus? Priscus?
Priscus.
No, I think
Priscus.
Sister Julia would be able to help ascertain. There's clearly symbols next to the red one that are like crocodiles and stuff like that as well. It's very set.
So they're getting on in this picture.
Correct.
They're getting on with each other, like they're working together.
Correct.
So we have top and set together with the giant landscape in between.
Yeah, didn't they originally work together and then Set betrayed Thoth?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, Set ended up being a prescribed cult, right? And worship of Thoth kind of ended. So So this suggests there's a time when they worked together for sure.
Maybe that's why they built their temples next to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They built it all together when they were chill, and then it all fell apart.
Okay.
Are there any documents that stand out on the desk, like a password list?
Hang on a second. Full disclosure, first time I'm reading this room. So I did fuck up the frescoes a little bit. Okay, you're right. So the north wall is actually a single fresco, not two. I got some different walls. There's an eastern one that I combined because I didn't understand. Okay, so forgive me. So let me just go back and repeat stuff so we're all on the same page here. Okay, so as I understand it, the north wall is the one that's covered with the priests of Thoth and Set, right? And they clearly are holding the golden these golden discs on these night black doors, which you've definitely seen before. Now I once described these sort of runes as the ones you've seen near Tarmus, but I mean, yeah, more specifically, these are definitely the ones that you've seen opening the goblin halls. I think that depiction and that clarity is super clear to you. So there's like night black doors with glowing mystical symbols of Thoth, which, you know, there's only a few doors that do that, and I described both of them to you. But this one doesn't have like glowing purple runes on it and stuff like the other one did, right? Now on the south wall is the huge looming eye over scores of minuscule laboring figures cracking rocks and hauling them and the like. On the eastern side of the room is the bucolic scene.
Okay.
So 3 very separate ones. Can we tell if different vintages of these things, like this, one of these is really old compared to the others? Is there any clear?
It's clear that the vintage of the lamppost is off.
Like newer or older than the others?
Probably newer. It's too bright. It's too vivid compared to the rest of the...
But it's not like one of these mosaic viewing screens.
Correct. It's not moving squares, or there's no like pixelation, you know, like you see from the coloring tiles. No, this is like a realistic depiction.
So somebody from Narnia reached through and stabbed this guy in the back, is what I'm getting. It's not. I mean, is somebody gonna...
It's a open shut case, detective.
Yeah.
So what
the dagger you grabbed is a goblin. I'm sorry. Go ahead. So sorry.
Who? Julia?
Lauren.
Julia? Me.
No.
I'm
Stop.
thinking.
Stop. No, Roy. Lauren.
Me. Me. Okay. Millie, Ergar, remove the rings.
Yeah.
Each of you grab one and remove it from the finger. I am going to cast Bless on this and perform some funerary rites.
I'm thinking the eastern wall might be a portal.
A portal, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And we should look on the desk for any notes that might give information before trying to
reach
through and stuff.
Okay. Cool. The body will be consecrated and disappear. The dagger that Millie is holding, I wanted to just quickly add as a detail, was goblin in make.
Okay.
More like a shiv or a shank than a proper dagger.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah. The workers revolted and rose up against the overseer.
And that's why it's no on the door. I get it.
All right.
Should we gather up all the paperwork? Let's take all these documents with us.
No,
let's look at them.
Yeah,
anything that stands out.
So it looks like it maybe was sorted at one point, but then maybe during their death throes, things got knocked around. But you can more or less ascertain. You're looking at charts that start to go up and then start to go down to the right. So everyone knows that's not good. You also see lists of names, a lot of various goblin names. You see the names of Archontians. You see numbers associated with those names. You're looking at and times. You're probably looking at a bunch of like, oh, this is like an operating administrative. You're like there. In fact, you're probably seeing it framed in a calendar with people's names. You're looking at a work shift.
Can we trace any of these back through Killick's lineage?
Yeah, dude. There's also a goblin family tree on the next page. No, you think goblins have family trees here as slaves? Absolutely not. Just for yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say, can Calamanos chant while everyone else is looking over this stuff?
Yeah, definitely. So I would also point out, though, however, that amongst the journals and stuff, so you're looking at like spare paperwork, but there's a couple like books and journals and stuff like that. More of that. There's nothing really of interest except for more of these mundane administrative documents, with the exception of a plain black leathered book with vellum. Looks very old. It looks like it was maybe bound with golden thread as well. There's no title book.
I only have 4 intelligence. I don't think I'm going to read that.
Yeah, I don't know if Millie can read.
I will use the tip of the spear to open the book.
Okay. The book will open. And
Are there any pictures?
yeah, you see definitely Mithric inscriptions all over it. No signs of magic, but you do see that it's written in tetratic pentameter.
Oh.
Well, Galamanos can read. He can read Mithric, but he's successfully chanted. So can he see any secret exits from this room or anything else that's hidden in plain sight here?
Yeah, the entire eastern wall there is like glowing.
Okay.
Okay.
Something hidden
shimmering.
behind this wall. It might be maybe it's an illusionary wall. Maybe just step through it.
Yeah, or it's a portal to Earth or something like that. If it's that anachronistic, right? It could be. There's another place that has a portal to the city of Brass, for example.
I can toss the rock in. See if it
that could be
goes
cool.
through. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The rock goes through the painting and bounces upon the grass.
So we can see it in the painting.
Correct.
Like, is it to scale or something, or?
Well, it's in proportional to the painting, yeah.
Yeah,
notice that your Rock of Returning didn't come back.
No, it does though.
Well,
it takes
Okay.
Yeah, it takes a couple turns. But yeah, then you look back and it's not there. It's in the rocks in your hand.
Okay. So it is possible to come back.
It smells like fresh cut grass.
So Calamanos will take a look at this book if it's got Mithric writing in, and he will read it.
Totally.
While you're reading that, I'm gonna tie a rope around my waist and say, "All right, this seems like a secret Bastet would be interested to know about. Everybody, hold on."
And whilst you're doing that, Millie's looking under the table at this metal box that's under there.
Okay. So Ergar's going through, and we're holding the rope to pull you back.
Mm-hmm.
Fair deal.
Hold on. I'm really, really sorry. I have to brag for a single second. I never looked up this book in this game, on God. But I looked up the material of the book, and it's black leather bindings embossed with gold leaf. I was pretty close. Just fucking pulling from the dome. I'm sorry. That was like a 360 no scope worthy event of a. Okay, sorry.
That means you've been running this module too long, Eric.
Look, I know that. Honestly, that's yeah. No, sorry, then. Arden Vol GM posting. Okay, let's go back. Let me read you the poem. Because there's a stanza here. That's important. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that before I jump in.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
We down for poetry corner, or do we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open mic night has started. Everybody sit, relax.
When it doesn't look like we're being eaten by anybody, then we can take our time for sure.
It's a Squires the Grave. Sister Julia helped you out. So, here is the poem. Here's the stanzas. Gliding into the fathomless deep to hunt the hopping things where they creep, the cruising sky sled bore noble Marius. Well armed and girt was the famous lord, ere he set forth to face the darkening horde. Astride his ancient sky sled sat Marius. Down the crevasse and past the span, through the purple mists where the boneless ran, the shining tablet of the beacon, guiding Marius. O'er the croaking and the dire moans rose foul tones from the flutes of bone, yet silence emanated from the iron circlet of Marius. Though leapers leapt and creepers crept, and darts flew and slimes dripped, shielded by the warlock's annular morrow was Marius. When the eldest cantor spoke his charm, and the risen behemoth sought his harm, the ebon spear streaked forth from the hand of Marius. And thus the gore-clad cyclopean mound, with heaps of twisted bodies strewn around, was cleansed through the mighty blows of Marius. I will copy and paste that whole thing there. But feel free to finger snap.
The sky sled. That was
that's what I want to know about. Let's do that 3 times.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm not going to copy and paste the text because the formatting is absolutely cursed. So I'm going to give you an image instead. I'm really sorry. You're going to have to Google Smart Image that to get the text out of it if you want, or just transcribe it. Okay. But you're going to, because it's a book. You get the text because you're reading it, right? So, but that is the description.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it references the 4 regalia, right? It's got the tablet, the beacon, the iron circlet of Marius, the annular marrow is presumably the ring, and the ebon spear.
So we know who Marius is.
He was the one who conquered Arden for the Arcontian Empire.
Okay, so this is heroic deeds.
Yeah.
And he has a sky sled.
A sky sled. Yeah.
Do we know about behemoths?
Not really. I'm quite interested in this gore-clad cyclopean mound, though.
Yeah, that's I assume the hopping things are probably the
hoppers are the Hecate.
Yeah. Hecate, that's the ones. Yeah.
We know from that statue of the High Priestess of Thoth last session that the beacon refers to what we've been calling the spaceship that is in the middle of the 3 what's the words? Not pyramids.
Obelisks.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a beacon.
But we don't know what the tablet of the beacon is. But from context, beacon sounded like the actual spaceship thing.
It's probably like an iPad control panel.
Mm-hmm.
Rory, do you have a automatic firing gun ranged behind you? Or just a really eager washing machine?
Oh, that's my fan, but it's way over there.
Gotcha.
Can you
Sounds
hear
like
that?
a sewing machine.
Yeah,
I can
literally. Sorry. Okay.
Eric, how can you tell who the sound is coming from?
His thing was lighting green.
It lights up. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I always have that on. This is the first time y'all heard it.
Yeah. It's grand. It was just only so often the threshold would peak to grab it. So you're fine. Okay. Yeah, so obviously that was in Mithric. Yeah. What you got is what you got, and what you know is what you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about purple mists? Have we found any purple mists?
I don't think so.
I guess that we can go looking for purple mists. That would give us a place to look for things. Cool, but I guess that's not something we're going to do today.
Mm-hmm.
Ergar, having heard the poem, jumps into the wall.
Grab the rope if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
And I know somebody was looking at the box.
There is once we got through that chant. Once we got through that, there's additional thing I needed to call out for Kalamanos.
Mm-hmm.
There is another door on the far wall.
The wall
There
with
is
the painting?
a secret door in green. Yeah, on the wall with the painting. Mundane in nature.
Very nice.
All right. Is it part of the painting, or is it separate from the painting?
It's separate from the painting.
Okay.
So it's
Do you
not.
want to try that first? Or
Yeah.
Oh, was Agar already dived in?
Agar's already gone, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, assuming that he like cuts the rope or eats me, you can just see if I can come back in.
So there are, and you can also see the contents of each of these bins with your eyes. The left bin is empty. The middle one is full of like basically topsoil or compost that's been there for a long time, and the right one is some sort of orange alchemical powder.
Oh, like powdered arcanum, maybe?
No, it doesn't. It's definitely not arcanum.
Is anybody?
Is anybody an
an
alchemist? Alchemist, herbalist.
Herbalist.
Yeah. Sister Julia. Okay.
Julia.
Sister Julia, this stuff smells like a concentrated compound of like a healing balm.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. And there's quite a lot of it.
Yeah, it's effectively it's a dehydrated it's a dehydrant. What do you call it? Not prehydrated.
Like powdered.
Yeah, it's
powdered
powdered.
healing potion.
Yeah, effectively. I don't know what you call that. Yeah, desiccant. That's not a salt.
Just add water.
Maybe it's a salt technically. Like I don't know. I'm not a chemist.
Freeze dried.
Yeah, like I don't know what you call freeze dried powder. But you help me out here. That's what you got.
It's Tang.
Yeah.
Magic Tang.
Truly from space.
So we've had a moon landing reference. Now we've had to tank. We're really into
good.
NASA today.
Oh yeah, we are.
Okay,
So I guess we should take some
treasure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first let's worry about Ergar.
Yeah. Let's let him go through. If we're going to sacrifice Ergar, we should do it now.
Yeah, now that I'm on the other side, can I see the rope, like where this portal would be or something? It's just like hovering in the sky or something.
Yeah, there's a window back in looking at everybody. That's far away. Yeah.
Like from the Suzumi movie with the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Guy who has no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly like that. Exactly what you're talking about.
I yell back. Okay, it seems we can come and go from this with ease.
What do you see in there?
Yeah, flowing fields of wheat, and
no. You see
any behemoths?
Okay. So you are standing next to a light pole, right? And looking around, you can see that there are several numerous bits of hedgerows. There is no sun in the sky, but it is very bright. The air here smells very crisp, but also you feel there's no sounds of birds or anything either. You're looking around, and yes, you can see that there are scatterings of trees to your south, and then further down, you can see that there are some neatly trimmed, and then other ones absolutely overgrown hedges.
like part of a hedge maze, or just normal fencing hedges?
No, these are too straight to be put natural.
Oh, I meant just like a hedge fence, or
yeah, like think like topiary, but then also like topiary that hasn't been cut. So some of it's cut and then some of it's not, which is weird. Okay. Like imagine seeing like, a football pitch side of hedge that's been cut and then like just arbitrarily stops and then just comes, wild overgrown hedge after.
Y'all want to come in here and explore a bit, or
is Sister Julia's spear still glowing, or did it stop glowing when she?
It stopped glowing after that. Yeah.
I'm gonna poke the thing that I don't know is a light, and be like, "Is this a weird looking mace? It's too big."
It's fixed to the ground.
It smells, despite it being broken, it smells like freshly coated paint. And again, yeah, the grass that you're standing in looks like freshly mowed.
But you don't see anybody in there.
Do we even know what grass is? Like real talk, like, I mean, like, obviously we know what wheat and things like, you know, but I'm talking about like a lawn, like, you know what I mean? Does anyone have even context?
Lawn.
Yeah, for like a manicured lawn? Even?
Yeah, if they have grazing animals, they know what a lawn is.
Yeah. If it's a manicured lawn, it looks like
Is there a
sheep and goats.
stream or a river or anything?
Nope. There was no sign of
is
water.
Like some wizard's pocket dimension or something like that.
I think Chart would like to see Ergar come out of there first.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay. I'll just walk through the portal back.
Powered, but you know, respectable.
I'm gonna grab some grass or like a clump of dirt or something and see if I can bring it back into this realm.
For sure.
Oh.
I guess
absolutely.
I can't carry the light.
Should we read the runes or something to get some info about this? I'm not sure what kind of question to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does
Well,
the audience
have the
like
secret door right here too.
Animals, people. Yeah.
I think we should check out the container that's under the table that Millie was going to take a look at, and also the secret door. And then, depending on what those reveal, might either shed some light on this thing, or might mean we explore.
I walk back with a lump of dirt and grass. Is it still in my hands when I come in?
Yes, absolutely.
Eric, did the audience see like English lettering on the lamppost?
No, we not see any English lettering.
Okay.
However, so you just go down to pick up some grass, right? And your hand will also end up picking up something else in the grass. Covering the grass where you took down is something hollow, wooden.
Hollow and wooden.
Mm-hmm.
How big?
A trapdoor?
I don't know. It didn't sound too big.
Oh, I hit something.
Yeah, like you went down to go grass and you're like, huh?
I thought you said it was in my hand when I brought it back.
No, sorry. No, like when you put down to grab the grass,
then,
you're like,
I would have kept like digging around a bit when I heard that.
Totally. So you're seeing a small wooden chest, like a jewelry chest, you know, something to keep jewelry in. So relatively small. Pack one.
Okay, I will bring that back over.
Yeah, it's unlocked, but looks very nice.
Buried treasure.
Literally.
Quick, everybody come in. Maybe there's more.
Do you open the box, or do you bring it back, or
do I want to do it in the portal dimension or back in the main room?
I'd rather you came back.
Bring it in here and put it on the table.
Come back, put it on the table, open it.
This is how the alien movie starts.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Rory, I want to point out, Rory, you do not have the best track record with chess.
Yeah.
Okay,
I could give it to Church to open.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's not foreshadowing. I'm just being objective. Your track record is fine.
Just in case there's explosive runes, I want to point out that Millie is under the table poking at this box.
Okay, yeah.
And the thing is on top of the table.
Yeah, this stuff is happening simultaneously, but also, like, I know we are, so, you know, we're pressing all the verbs in the room with everybody here, so I appreciate we're doing a little bit at a time and everyone's patience. I promise to get to you.
I didn't mean that. I meant in case it explodes on top of the table. I just wanted to point out I'm under the table.
Fictionally position that you would be. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. I also see Kalamanos is not in fireball range. He's played Knifey Spoony before. I see that. Okay. That's also my.
Julius like tucked into the corner as well.
That is my favorite. That is always my favorite answer for somebody says, "Wait, where are you standing?" And you're like, "Definitely one fireball distance away from my closest companion." Okay. Yeah. So, is it Ergar who opens it?
Yep.
Okay. There are 190 golden squared coins.
These
These
different.
yes, these are not Solidi like ancient Solidi. These are not modern Arcantian coins. These are not Thorkin, euros. I don't know what you call them, but like, lira or nothing. I don't know, but there's nothing like there's these. This is money that you have never seen before.
Is there a face on them that would look like any sort of historical figures or anything?
There's birds on them. The same birds, small, puffy breast. You think it's a robin? They all have robins on them.
Hearing the jingle of coins, I think Calamanos is going to re-enter the room.
Yeah.
and then he's going to try and read the runes.
They're
coin,
they're perfectly square. Yeah, they bite them. They're so funny thing actually. When you bite them, they do bend, but then when you let go, they retake their form. This perfect square.
Are they physically big?
It's a fake
coins
treasure.
go?
No,
They're magic gold coins.
Before everyone starts prodding the coins, Calamanos wants to ask:
you have enough dwarfs here who would be like this. Sorry, go ahead.
Are any of the coins in this box cursed?
No.
No. Okay.
Are we familiar with any other kinds of things like these are elf coins, halfling coins, dwarf coins?
Fake
from
ones.
some,
Well, I think
particular things to.
Uldrum as a bard, I think would have a little bit of a reach here to know. For starters, as a dwarf, this is definitely gold, without a doubt. It's not pyrite. This is not fool's gold. The second thing is, yes, square coins come in a lot of stories, especially when you hang out with elves.
Okay.
These are ancient coins even for elves.
Ancient elven coins. That's probably worth a lot.
Whoa.
That could be the Fey realm potentially.
It's gonna be
through
fair.
that,
Didn't we find somewhere else that we thought was might take us to the Fey realm? Right? It wasn't down in the Varamani proving grounds. There was
there was a Fey guy that beckoned us.
I think quite a few stories would be involving patrons from another realm giving gifts to elves in exchange for boxes of money and them burying it. Can Fulgrim roll me an intelligence lore check kind of thing? Just this is a gradated test to determine whether or not you know more information, not like a pass fail. Does that make sense? Oh, my dude. Okay, never mind. Guess what? He knows exactly what this stuff is. He knows.
I buried them.
He knows. My God, it's me. Of course I know him. No, unfortunately, it's not that. But fortunately, he also knows exactly what you're looking at. This is an ancient world where supposedly the elves may have lived at some point. This is not necessarily the realm of fairy. This is another level. This is the realm of yin.
Gardens of yin.
Yes, these are the famous gardens of yin.
Ooh.
Ancient elf.
YNN.
Right?
Yes.
YN.
He also knows that there was a doom on yin that made the elves flee it. But the stories don't know what it was.
There was
But
some
the elves
Twitter
would
poll.
pay a lot for a way to get back to that world and check it out.
Yep.
There was a Twitter poll about the actual pronunciation of yin, and the author had ridiculous ideas that were wrong. That's, I believe, in death of the author.
That's a bit extreme.
Is it
actually yin? He
Is
was
it
saying,
yin?
I forgot what he said.
All right. Well,
Win or I forget.
it's Welsh. I'm
But
sure
he
it's
was wrong.
Welsh, but yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, yes. That's what you're looking at.
Amazing.
Full disclosure, if we do there, I'm not really prepared, but I could be prepared if you want to do an excursion at the end.
Okay, but
Okay, so this is not
maybe
a
another
part
session.
of Ardenful.
Correct. This is DLC. This is actually OSR DLC content I've added to the game.
Okay. So
Yeah, let's peek that secret door. It's like this is. Do we know any powerful elves aside from the angels?
There are two very, very powerful elves. They're in the guide. I forgot their names. It's basically Galadriel and what's his name? Elrond.
Yeah.
You know one other extremely powerful and handsome elf.
Who?
Oh boy.
Nissel?
Yeah, Nissel.
Name ring a bell?
Calabaros isn't an elf. What are you talking about?
Right.
No.
I'm a man, Millie.
I've
Okay.
seen that handsome elf. I've washed his drawers many a time.
Ooh, okay. Maybe you should open that box. Maybe you should open that box now, Millie.
Yeah. What's
There's
this one?
you have to open that door to the top. You know that's connected. It's also kind of highlighting in your Lara Croft Tomb Raider vision. There's a sconce, a wall sconce.
Oh. To open it or something?
Yeah, to open the secret door to the north, which I think someone flagged. But I think we wanted to open the bins and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, this box, the metal
Right.
box you said was
Okay.
under the table.
Correct. Okay, you try to open it and you're like, oh shit, this is locked.
Hey, chat.
Yeah, Turtle use lockpicks. Oh, totally wrong window. My bad. Oh no, didn't happen.
Okay. Bad news.
Trapped.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
looking, chat?
You should luck.
Okay. Dear God, what have I done? 16. That feels good.
My God. Yes, that's much better. Okay.
The old chat special.
Yes. You unlock it, and through that, this was a harder one to unlock. So it's a good thing you got it over a 15 because yes, this was trapped, which you were able to bypass. And yes, inside was so now you could able to, if you want to, you can do a test to salvage it. But yes, there is a very virulent poison inside. I don't think the chant probably would have saw this thing given the room and it's below the table. It's not necessarily hiding, but it's.
Yeah, I was more looking at the walls, to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, so sorry about that, Ed. I didn't mean to rob you per se.
Are you saying that
if he would have if Chert were to put the thing on the table or something above hand, I'd have been like, hey, are you still chanting? Like you would have thought, yeah. But I assume underneath the table, you can only see what you can see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I didn't. Well, I wasn't crawling. I was definitely not crawling around on the floor looking at things. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Chert's also immune to poison right now, so boom.
Yo, based. That'd have been really good then. Okay. Inside are a collection of discs, all gold, with grooved and beaten with 1-inch holes in their centers.
Oh.
Like a bunch of them. Like, are they the same as the ones we found before?
There's 10. Yeah, they're all identical. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got now a whole bunch of these discs. So that suggests there's more than just one door that these open.
I reckon this
one says
is the second overseer. He was running this area, right? And probably
And
they were keys, so he could hand them out to people so he could get the doors open. Probably.
Oh, okay. So this is
like spares or something. Or maybe there's multiple gates.
So yeah, so they're all 28-inch diameter. They're all gold. They're all identical sans. There's a little bit of text on them. One says blonde on blonde. The other one says houses of the holy.
There you go. Everyone else going to recognize records?
No, it just does it. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm just kidding.
I got it.
But they are record LP sized. I was making a joke. They don't actually have famous albums on there from the 70s.
I was about to say, okay, spin one on your finger, and I'll put the tip of the spear on it.
Okay.
And the wood should vibrate.
That was
The
10
spear is
discs,
still
was it?
glowing.
No.
No, it's still glowing.
Ah,
Eric, 10
No,
discs total, was it?
10 discs total. I think I'll say each of these is a slot.
Okay.
Now these could be considered treasure, but these are also keys. So I don't know if you want to keep them or not.
We're going to keep them.
Okay. Well, then I will also just keep in mind. Yeah, there's 10 of them. They're worth somewhere between probably like 100 to 500. Just based on the rough quantity of gold.
Can Millie mix up a healing potion in her vial that she had the holy water in? From somebody's water skin?
Does
Are you
Millie know
making-
how to mix healing potions?
Yeah, how are you mixing healing
No,
potions?
She has a
With the
chef though.
with the powdered healing potion stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
She assumes
yeah.
you just add water.
Yeah. Okay. You scoop 1/10 of the supply of this dust into your holy water and shake it around, and the orange swirls into the water and starts turning cherry red.
Amazing.
So just add water and it works. It doesn't take
And
anything
there's
more than
9 left. Okay.
Correct. You have a healing potion.
Excellent. Okay. What's next? The secret door?
Isn't that where we found the discs?
No, that was in the
that
metal
was
box
the
under the table.
box.
Ah, my bad. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I see. That's why. Yeah,
we
because
opened
Chert
it
opened
again.
it and then we did the box. So that's why I thought.
Yeah, Chert was opening the box, not the secret door.
Yeah.
Can
Alright.
one of the seers maybe figure out how to open the secret door?
Can we say we have a torch? We know that there's a sconce that's the
Yeah. Calamonis' eyes said a sconce lit up next to that's next to the door.
Okay, and is it trapped? I think most importantly.
Can we hear anything like 16th level wizards on the other side talking with their giant white baboons?
I'm more concerned about the fireball exploding the room when we pull the lever.
All right, let's check. I passed my read the runes. Is the sconce trapped if we pull it?
No.
No.
All right. I guess Chert's the one that does this a lot. I'll open the way.
Okay, hold on. Before you open, for free, you hear a loud laugh, or actually a series of laughs coming from behind this one. Too big for goblins. Too big for people.
Told you to listen out for wizards and baboons.
But then you hear in Goblin them talking and saying, in these deep bassy voices. Could you believe puny man tried to haggle over rug price? I said that was blood is free, and they start laughing. And
maybe
That is a good
stupid tourists, they say. But they say tourists in the way that like Veramani say it, but they don't. They're not Veramani.
Is it the This must lead to somewhere. This must be a secret door the goblins don't know about, right?
Right.
Leads
Like
to
this sounds
some
like it's
area.
their backyard, and if we open this, they're gonna have maybe a reclaimed interest in our areas.
Oh, you think it's Salaki?
No, I think like there's like I think that we're
I'm-
kind of below
hang on.
Goblin Town, and there's some part of Goblin Town that connects.
I'm beating around the damn bush. You guys have like fucking lived in Goblin Town for like 6 months. I'm so sorry. These are you hear ogre accents, like you hear ogre voices,
Oh,
which you've heard.
It's,
Have we
the
met
ogre
ogres
I'm
before?
being too obtuse.
yeah.
like
They
the
use
bodyguards. Yeah.
they use them as bodyguards and stuff. So this must lead to like an ogre barracks or a guard room or
Oh, if they're bodyguards, maybe it's like Killick's private room.
yeah.
Mm.
So I think we should not open the secret door in that case.
Yeah.
No.
Because
Okay.
it might be useful in the future.
Hmm.
Or
I
we
would
could maybe
propose-
yeah, go on.
But
A break.
we're
and
not on
then-
the same
Hold on.
level
Stop.
as
Oh,
the
Stop,
wait,
stop,
wait,
Jason.
wait.
Pause. Pin.
Right.
Lauren.
I would suggest a break. Then we can think about what we want to do next and theorize about where this goes. And and then we can pick a new target for exploring. But break seems
Yeah.
good. 'cause we're
But-
at time.
Good
Hold on.
idea.
Jason.
Good idea.
Jason. Hold on. Jason's thoughts or break.
So I was just wondering, we are not on the same level as Goblin Town, right? We came
We are.
down.
Yeah, we are.
You went
Goblin
up
Town
and
Okay.
then
has
came
2
down.
levels, and it's its own level, I believe.
Oh, okay. So we said
The-
hold down to get to there, and
The-
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you went up 20 feet, and this whole hold down is about 20 feet down.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it
this
should
is,
actually
Good question,
be
though.
up here
Good.
somewhere.
Yeah, that's a required
I was
cartographical
just
clarity.
wondering if we just discovered the Goblin Town was way bigger and had another level or something
Oh,
in
yeah.
it, but maybe not. Okay,
Perfect.
that was
Breakdown.
all. But
Breakdown. Brilliant.
Seem like we particularly need to go in there.
Gardens of the Inn.
Yeah.
I have to ask: Are
Yeah, I
you
guess-
in or out?
I'd like to give it a go at some point for sure. But I know it's
we want to do an entirely different campaign. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the follow-up
But it's like
campaign.
a-
and we tap
it's like
out
a
Arden
depth-
Hall.
It's like a depth crawl, right? It's like kind of randomly generated as you work through it. I think.
It's as fleshed out as Ardenville.
Wow.
Just kidding. You're spot on, mate. It's 100%.
I know, perfect. There's that, and there's a Stygian library, right? They're perfect to slot into.
Oh, you don't think that you don't think the Stygian libraries in this game, dude? You don't?
I said, yeah. I mean, both the Guards of the Inn and Stygian library are. Actually, I shouldn't say that because Rory's playing this game.
I love depth scrolls. I love how the maps look. Like my latest thing was a depth scroll, and it's cool doing like the cutaway view of everything. It can look really sick.
Oh, no wonder you've been so
Don't have-
pilled on the map overlaying the maps.
Yeah, dude.
It feels primed for that. Yeah, it's okay. Very nice.
Well, that's the only like adventure I've ever made, but it was definitely super fun
Yeah.
doing it.
To be clear, we're saying depth crawl, not death crawl.
Yeah, depth.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Depth.
it
Wow.
could be the same thing.
Yeah. Fair
Yeah,
point,
true.
Chase. It very well could be. Or it could be a reference to Jason Morningstar's horror game.
Now, who has been down the stair, the 3 torches down to this troll backyard section down here, glowing
We
mushroom
have.
forest?
A few
Yeah,
times.
we've been
but-
there. Yeah, we've been there quite a few times. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this looks like it's got a lot of discovery here. That wasn't just one outing. Did you go to it from
we-
this same spot, or I see there's another arrow that connects it to something else?
Nice.
So
Yeah,
Sorry.
we've come from here every time.
3 torches down. I'm sorry. That sounds like the bardcore cover band of 3 Doors Down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hearing kryptonite in my head whenever you guys are saying. I'm sorry, dude. My brain is cursed. All right. What are we?
It's Foldrum's new record.
Yeah.
Torches down.
It's one of the golden discs we picked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would
3
definitely
torches down.
I would definitely put their
Yeah.
one hit wonder album next to Blonde on Blonde for sure.
So now, how many doors have we found that we can open with discs?
One.
Only the goblin ones. Although I strongly suspect one of these discs is going to open up the real obsidian gates, because the goblin black gates are kind of a fake copy of the real ones.
Oh yeah.
They're like lesser versions, yeah.
And Gavdos has a pact by the 17th of next month to destroy a key to the obsidian gates. So I really hope they are that. And we have 10 spares. I checked with Eric. The behind the secret door is a room we know of already. It's the ogre gate guards that guard the gate down to the arena. Because we got maps of Goblin Town. We've lived there so long that we basically know everything there.
Oh, not the guard room outside the House of Isacorix.
No.
Okay.
I can try to paste something.
Well, do we just like look in the yin place, or do we?
Do we want to do the Foristas?
Yeah, I would vote for that. I think Yin is like the follow-up campaign to this. So.
The metal bin with the powdered healing potion in. Can we lift that? Can we shift it?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we should move that to the to our room.
Bring the whole thing.
Yeah.
They are enclosed, but they are 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. So that's like a whole compost heap.
But like our embassy is 60 foot away.
Yeah, if you just want to drag it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can just say time passes. Just bunker off 20 minutes of you dragging it over there. Okay. Getting it through the door.
That's certainly a nice treasure.
Totally. Yeah. We can.
So there was the goblin shiv, the 2 rings, the medallion.
Oh, did we actually check the body as well? Was there anything else on the body apart from the?
I think it disappeared when it got there.
Oh, so this officially moved in by us. We have taken this room as our own.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Exactly. No, there is actually when I say the body disappeared, the remnants, a left behind situation happens where the clothes get folded and the shoes stay, you know what I mean? Okay. So actually on remaining off the corpse, so I'm really glad you brought this back, Rory. There's 24 ancient silver pennies. There are 6 ancient gold solidi. I already described the 2 rings, the silver ring and the jasper ring. And then lastly, there the dagger, of course, or shiv. And of course, there is a pair of boots.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to read the runes, and that passes. I'm going to ask: are the boots magical?
Yes, they are white. So these boots are tricolored. They have white with a weird black rim. They have laces, and lastly, there's a red check mark on the sides.
They're Nikes. They're Air Jordans or something.
Okay, we'll grab those as well, I guess. Take them with us.
Do I need to have an orange sphere to wear them?
But no. No, I'm joking. I'm just trying to figure out a way to describe what they would how would they confer the power. In real talk though, they're not tricolored. But yes, they're not Air Force Ones. No, in fact but they are clearly like magical, just the way they're kept in laced boots.
Mm-hmm. Boots of jumping or bead.
Yeah.
Something
maybe
basketball-y.
Amphibian, like I don't say amphibian filigree because that doesn't give it the right, frogs jumping kind of vibe. Maybe like maybe there's like a roaring Pegasus Hermes. But that's too like Hermes boots. So like I don't know, but yeah, it's fine.
No kangaroos.
Yeah, they don't exist in this game. we only deal with there's only real creatures in this game, not kangaroos.
Like camels.
Yeah.
Okay. yeah, how does everybody feel? I would probably rather go to the toe stairs for the last half.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk to some elves before we go venture in there. Maybe get some info about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nissel might be able to help you with that. Do a fact-finding mission or something. Okay. Oh, do we? By the way, we're in Goblin Town, so do we get XP at this point? Because Millie's like one off level 3.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Okay.
Oh, we're
We can do
taking
the
a
total
Well,
later.
we're kind
Camping
of like
time?
exploring in a safe area. You know, does that make sense? So let me just
Millie's
so
level 3 and never been in a fight before. Just all loot.
all right. The XP share right now is 329. If that matters for if that pushes anybody over the edge for leveling up right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so close for Fulgrim. But no.
Just have to get some more.
Did Millie roll her talent, by the way, Casper?
Not for level 3.
No, but her oath talent for completing an oath.
Yeah.
Did-
+1
she
to
did.
attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I finally remembered once.
Yeah.
Okay. We just generally head up back where we came.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, towards the Forestis door. Grab some planks from Goblin Town. Maybe like a table or something to throw over that
Yeah.
trapdoor.
Good shout.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then we're
a
going
couple of,
to wait. How are we getting to Goblin? Wait, are we going back up through the Beastman area?
Yeah, we're going.
We're
up
not
and
going through the
down,
caves?
And then,
Okay, not through Gog.
no.
Okay, you haven't seen Gog
Oh,
in a
I
while.
thought we were in Goblin Town. I thought we just camped
We-
in Goblin Town.
Yeah, we'll get back to Beastman now.
Yeah, so we are. So we did for the XP, and then after camping in Goblin Town, we're going to then take the path that we did to get here, which means going up,
Yeah.
spending. So we have to spend one torch or one light spell to get to the level the Killick's first, where you first met Killick, his base. Then another torch to go up through where the old halflings are in room 19. So we're going that way up. So 2 torches would be spent in this process, or 2 light spells.
Yeah.
Lauren's chilling with the light for at least one of them.
Yeah. Can you cast again to see if we?
I'll spend one. I'm spending a torch.
Oh,
critical.
yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh yeah. All right.
We're good for
Do we
comfort.
want to take some time to experiment with teleporters?
No.
We did already have a secondary objective kind of planned.
Yeah.
That's why
okay.
we're backtracking to get there.
That probably needs to be a full session in case.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Like, unironically, Battle Sister Julia should probably have like the Lightbringer epithet for the amount of times she's just chilling, casting light for the whole time. Something like that, but something probably better sounding. Anyways, you guys are safe from encounters going down here.
Okay.
Because you're currently held Beastman territory.
So,
yeah, there's
we
no
know
encounters
that
in that area. Correct. Well, you got to go through that secret door first.
yeah, so what we were discussing just before we left, we mentioned planks, right? And we're talking about getting basically, 12-foot planks, 14-foot planks from Goblin Town if they exist, to try to span the pit trap.
Yeah, then that makes sense to me. Probably just say, like, I don't know, 5 gold for sort of material.
Cool. I'll
Like-
knock that off. Yeah, I mean, they must have some kind of construction industry there, right?
Or just like, dried mushroom. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
how are you getting through that secret door? You guys are one step ahead.
Yeah. Oh, this one. We have opened it before.
Correct.
No
You've
idea
seen it.
how.
You've seen it before.
Well, we did go through at least once because we found that pit trap before.
And we
I
dove
have
into
no
the
idea how we did it.
pull up stuff.
Well, what's on the door? What's it? Has it got anything painted on it?
No, you can only just see that there's no sconce, there's no any like mark or anything like that you can see. You can like gently see upon inspection that it's relatively thin. There's at least I don't know what the fraction would be, but like there's space between the base of the wall and the floor, so there's like air pouring through it.
So we can tell there's a secret door.
Correct. But as far as opening this thing, I don't know if anyone remembers.
Yeah, I'm hunting back. I'm pretty sure Zebedee was present for that. So, but this was like 2 months ago or more, real time.
Yeah.
I mean, if we look at the wall to either side, can we see any like loose bricks or which might conceal either a keyhole or a button?
No, I'm willing to say you can take your time and you will not find there is no hidden hatch or latch or discolored, stone around. So mark 10 minutes off and you're not closer in that regard. This door can be opened. This can be opened in play, like through figuring it out. It can also use the old dwarven lock picks of a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a secret door based on language.
There's another door we smashed through, but it wasn't this one. We got this one open.
Yeah, he went through the wall like
Somebody
a fucking
must
boss.
have been there. That.
Yeah.
Well, I guess can we chant at it and have a look and see if we can spot any mechanism?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll go chanting. Hang on, where's my Discord window? It's like, sorry, I just lost my. There's a chant. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Your chant is telling you that it involves this space at the bottom of the door. I feel like that's the only thing your chant can tell you. Your chant will tell you there's a secret door here.
So reaching down to this space, is there like a catch or anything, a latch under like hidden?
It's too narrow to get your fingers in there.
Okay, if I get someone's dagger, I don't know if I have a dagger.
Yeah, that goblin shiv.
So
pretty sure this was not trapped.
I'll try and run. I'll try and run a dagger underneath it to see if there's anything I can.
No, that's a really good point. I think your chant would reveal as well, like, oh, by the way, there's like a thing in the sky, like, in the ceiling or something like as well, like as far as like it was trapped or something like anything like that. No, there's no holes or anything like that as well, indicating any kind of trap. But yes, Ed, I'm super happy with the way that would go. Yeah, you use the dagger or something like that to get it under, and yes, there is a catch at the base of this. So once you release the catch, the door will pivot on a central pin, turning sideways, letting you through.
Okay, let's note that down for next time.
Yeah, let's making a note now.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry to be so pedantic about these doors sometimes, because if we don't remember it,
I think it's good.
You gotta knock it down, and then it's open. So okay. Yeah. So you did mark a pit trap there, and you do see that there is a blank corridor on the side, unless you're still chanting. I guess Zebedee would still be chanting in that turn. So yeah, you would definitely see that there's semblance of a door on the other side.
And we did something with the pit trap, or I think we then left, but I think we
went fishing down there.
So we're gonna get these. We've got these planks, right? We get the planks across the pit trap, and then I'm gonna I'm going to guess this door probably isn't trapped, but let's just check. Okay, so Kalamana's going to ask: Is this secret door on the other side of the pit trap itself trapped?
No.
Okay. Chert. It's your time to shine again, friend.
Well, we have to figure out how to open the secret door.
Correct.
Yeah.
This door does not appear to have anything flat. Like there's no spacing beneath it, so it doesn't have the same pattern as the last previous door. There's no sconces on either side. The pit trap pretty much goes directly up to the door.
Yeah, so you got to walk the plank, Chert. Sorry.
Okay. But we still don't know how to open the door.
Oh, that's a good point. I was assuming there's like a keyhole or something, but I guess there is.
It's a secret door. It's not a locked door.
Yeah. There's no secret or it's not even concealed. Yeah, it's a flat wall.
There's nothing painted on the wall again. There's nothing.
Yeah, you can see it. No, but I think like being this close and it like you telling there's a door there and the fact that it's a hallway, I'm pretty sure you can be like, okay, I think the outline is roughly, the entire wall.
Yeah.
So work our way around, poking things in the corners and so forth.
Yeah, I guess.
So we chant for. Is it trapped?
You keep. It's not trapped, but if you want to keep chanting to see if there's anything on the walls, but I'll check to see if there's if there's any loose bricks on either side of the walls or any loose
Chanty.
There's no
bricks on the door itself.
Okay. We spent a little bit of time. This is not. I'm saying this as a fictional thing, not as a fix the clock. You spend time looking on each side of the walls. No deal. You're visually inspecting the door. No dice either. But then when you start feeling over the door for anything, you get hardly any resistance to the door, and it can just be pushed open.
Sure, it's like I've got it, and this pushes the door open.
Genius.
Right. The door opens. The door opens away from you.
Mm-hmm.
The idea here is the door will open, and then you would just step into the pit trap.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, I see.
The trap is.
You're coming in from the other way. Yeah. Okay.
We're
so
gonna
our
leave
map
the planks here, right?
Yeah, our map is kind of cursed, but yes, this kind of connects. It's not actually a hard turn angle there. This goes straight, and is it clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
The red arrow is showing the misalignment.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
So you're looking at a 5-foot wide corridor.
It's just a narrow little thing to these stairs.
Okay, and
Do we hear
Have we been to this area? It has question marks and things. But
Somebody's been on the platform before and seen the stairs, but we chose not to go down. So we know
Maybe.
there's stairs there.
Correct.
We can just extend that a little.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't have to be exact.
Is there can we hear anything as we move into this space?
Yeah, thanks for.
Smell anything?
Yeah, so what you can hear is obviously the sounds of the chasm. Yeah, so right before the porch section, there is a little spur off to the west, 10 feet, and then there's a staircase going south, descending. Just like it looks like a 10-foot wide granite block stairwell, otherwise relatively unadorned. Except maybe it has some adorned. Actually, no, it is relative. It's recently adorned with ossified trophies.
Ossified trophy. Okay.
Bones.
What kind
Who
of
collects
trophies?
trophies?
Bones. Oh, bones.
Yeah.
Who collects bone trophies and leaves them littering around?
Like how recently? Since yesterday? Is it this skeleton guy?
Oh, no, there would still be meat on those bones.
Okay. I see. It's the bone.
Oh, so not like somebody, when you said trophies, I was thinking like a neat little collection. You just mean
No, I meant
bodies.
I meant like a scattering, like you would throw rice at a wedding, but rather than white little grains, imagine it's like bits of bone and teeth and Discarded.
So somebody had a meal here. and left the stuff.
Non-digested ossified remnants. Yeah.
Okay, we're looking for whoever enjoyed that meal.
So it's not a stairs, it's a garbage disposal.
Or there's like some cave lizard that nests in here.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're here now.
No, I don't know what's going on with the map, but that's not right.
Yeah. We're just making it work.
Okay. But it should be
Stairs.
it should be going off this way and then going down.
Oh, the stairs is going off that way. Okay.
You know, look, when I say east, you need to know I mean west. Like, I don't know why that's such a hard concept. I'm so sorry, guys. It's endemic. I wish I was better at it. I really feel like there needs to be like, honestly, man, if LLMs were good for anything, they should be able to like give me a training regimen to be like left, describe right, you know, like just to get get the damn reps in. Yeah, like to get the reps in. But anyways, sorry. Anyways, yeah, the porch is otherwise non-assuming. There's nothing really there.
Do I need to read the runes to see if there's somebody here that's about to eat us? Or if we just blunder around and find them?
Let them find us. It'll be
Yeah, I think we're
Are there
powerful.
any? Yeah. Let's just head down these stairs, I think.
Yeah. Let's go down.
If there's no obvious foes right here, we don't need to go looking for them.
I think you would hear something down and below through the chasm. It sounds like an animal. I don't know if anyone's ever heard these things before and lived to tell the tale.
Chill, very chill.
Does it sound like he's approaching these
Paul?
animal sounds?
Was Chert with the first expedition to the Mr. Flaming Skull?
Not the first one, but he was.
Yeah, he's there's the second one. Yeah, yes, that doesn't matter. No, it was Amir who was at the.
It was Cabalios and Gavdos, I think.
Oh, it was Cabalios and Cabalios. You've heard these before. It was you. So I'm so sorry. You and Paul look alike. As a joke. So there's you've heard these sounds before. They sound not quite whale-y, but definitely concerning. If you recall the flying manta ray creatures that you saw that one time.
Okay,
you've heard their cry before, and you've heard this before. Yeah.
Yes, they're flying squids, right?
No, that's what I'm trying to point out, is that they're not the sparkly light, weird alien squids things that are glowing. These are giant flying cave manta rays.
Very dangerous. Let's rush down the stairs quick.
Oh, we're not hearing them from down the stairs. We're hearing them out in the chasm.
From the chasm.
Correct. You're hearing him.
From the chasm. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Got it.
So they probably.
Let's not go out there.
Yeah.
Let's head downstairs.
Yeah. Where do these stairs go? Cool.
You tell us.
You tell me.
We can tell you.
What the fuck? Hang on a second. Cool.
Okay,
we're definitely
you start descending down some stairs.
Cool. About 60 feet down, you're gonna start running into some webs.
Okay. We start over to the right here.
Let's just burn them all down, because that means we've never been here and neither's anybody else. So,
well,
hopefully,
let's like tear the webs down, so we don't risk burning any like spell books and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, spell books.
Somebody with a long weapon or a spear or something.
I mean, Fulgrim's got a 10-foot pole. Can just like
make cotton.
We're not in a hurry. Just clear it carefully.
Like he's making cotton candy. Just spins the pole through all the webbing.
Yeah. It's not phase webbing, right?
No.
Okay. Should be chill.
Okay. Cool. And all right. The denizens of those webs, though, are home. So marching order is going to matter.
Okay.
Turret's probably near the front with other fighters.
Yeah.
Zeb is as usual at the back.
Who do we have today? Yeah, Millie's up the front too.
Probably
Agar,
have
I
somebody
guess.
with light near the front.
Well,
Sister
I cast
Julia,
a
what
light
did you cast
spell.
on?
It would probably be middle-ish to make sure everyone can see.
Awesome.
As I hold up the shield,
yeah.
and it reflects light all over.
Nice. Yeah. Based on the map, this is a 10-foot wide hallway or corridor, stairwell.
Which direction are we walking? So
Probably,
we know
let's
how
say
to
towards the south.
towards the south. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
think
and
Arden
this
church
is where the
first.
stairs come out, or we're like
No,
halfway down the stairs?
You're not halfway
You're on the
down. I
stairs.
said 60 feet from this top of the stairs. You start messing with the webs. And when you start messing with the webs, that's when you hear the skitter scatters.
Okay, so it's not a spiral stairs; it's like a long, straight stairs.
Yeah, I think so. That's what the thing's giving me the impression.
Cool. Okay, let me just grab.
Oh,
that.
good. So that we can all see downwards.
Yeah. I guess I would probably also have described that maybe the density of the bone trophies gets thicker when you get down, and then you start seeing the webs. And there's more down there.
Totally chill.
Well, you
We're
wanted
fine.
to find him, Zebedee.
Okay, let's make it instead. Stairs.
Just throw the stick back here, and I'll
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
clear that out.
No,
while
you're
you
okay. I was
guys
trying
are
to just make a
fighting.
reference.
Mhm.
All right. I think neither of you are surprised, so I think we can just go to initiative.
That's initiative.
Rolling right channel.
Eric with the super rolls again.
Oh, I hate spiders.
Oh yeah,
Really nice.
not that useful. I'm supposed to roll bad.
Yeah.
I'll have to start doing the D26 with this Dex character. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
it's
front
Millie.
to south. Take it. That's me.
Yep. I think I would say that because there's still webbing ahead of you, it's a little bit hard to move ahead, right?
Yeah.
Be difficult to traverse, requiring like some kind of strength or something to get through it. But I think you could say, the way the stairs are looking, 20 feet away or so, you can see at least two fast-moving Irish wolfhound sized spider boys.
Where is it going forwards like that? Okay, so I'm gonna just stay ranged anyway, so I don't need to push through. But I'm gonna, if I can see one, I'll shoot at it.
Yeah. I would say without spending luck, you're gonna have disadvantage, given the enormity of the webs. Like your shot will just she gets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take my chances.
It's not that you can't see them. It's like the webs it's gonna get stuck in the webs. Is like my thought.
Yeah, it'll be like shooting through water.
Yeah, kind of. Thank you. Yeah. Why aren't you GMing this? much clearer with the words.
I'm such a bad GM. I'm gonna try without luck.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, disadvantage, right?
Right.
So
You
I'll
can
just
keep
redo
the
120. The rest is fine.
Yeah. Correct.
So
So
10 plus 5 plus
18.
3, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And the mighty deeds was to hit it in the eyes, so it's worse at attacking us.
Okay.
Spiders sense
I've
by
done
vibration.
Well, you
Damn
get
it.
the point.
How far away are they, Eric?
I shoot at
20?
sensory organs.
20, but unlike you, they can move through the webs just fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So 5 damage, and that's me done.
Okay. A half dozen of these creatures will show up. What's worse is that they can climb and crawl on the walls and jump. So these two are going to go here, but they're going to start swarming over.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, I'm going to roll randomly to see where they go. So but I'm going to roll into the back ranks rather than the front. So I'm going to roll a d5 starting with Zeb and go around clockwise. So I'll roll a 4d5. All right, one jumps to Zeb, one next to Fulgrim,
Yikes.
one on Millie, and one on Kalmanos. All right, so first off, Chert. Chert, I'm going to cast Bite You.
Okay.
Probably miss. I probably fail to cast Bite. Ergar. I cast Bite.
Oh.
Ow.
Do I break my shield? Nah, I'll eat it.
Okay.
We might have, okay.
I would
be
break
poisoned.
mine. That's crazy.
My man. All right. Second of all, DC 12 con save.
Oh shit. I forgot about that. Okay.
We did just say it might be poisonous.
Literally rolled D4 and got friggin' ones on the crit. Incredible.
Oh.
Yo, of course. Like,
There you go.
No fear.
no fear, natural 20. Hell yeah. All right.
Push the poison back into its poison sac and pop it.
Millie.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Danny, California.
That is a hit.
Calamanos.
Oh,
Oh,
that hits me.
Sorry. I meant Danny Calamanos. One damage.
Yo.
Con save.
Yeah. No.
You want to luck that or want to get paralyzed?
Is it paralysis?
Yeah.
Luck it. We've got big luck supply.
I'll luck it, yeah. No good.
Okay. You are paralyzed. Fuldo. Fulgrim, does a 15 hit?
15 hits him.
Shielder.
He'll break the shield.
Okay. And Zebedee.
That is a hit. And he doesn't have a shield to break.
Or staff.
Anything else?
One damage, but con.
Got a beat. Okay, luck. There we go.
Very good. Oh, hang on, Ed. You lucked, brother.
When?
Didn't you?
Yeah, and he failed the second
You
time.
failed,
as well.
but you're a seer.
So you add points.
Oh, yeah. I always forget
Oh,
that.
plus
Let me-
D6. Plus D6.
Plus D8 for me.
Zeb save. Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't think that's going to help me out there.
No, unfortunately.
it's got it.
Sorry.
Oh, and your
unfortunately, it
con
doesn't.
bonus is -1. Yikes.
Okay. Okay. My turn is over.
All right. I'm sorry, Millie, and maybe Chert. Fascinate succeeds. Hopefully they're less than level 4, less than or equal to level 4.
I don't know about this one, dude. I'm willing to give you your turn back. Okay, I don't think you can fascinate a bug.
What if I'm acting like a cool moth?
In the web. I'm a moth in the web.
Does that sound okay, gang? Do you think he can mime a moth to?
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know.
I
What-
feel
what
like
does
bugs are
transfix
immune to
actually
like
do?
bugs are typically immune to charm and stuff like that. So like I don't think
Mhm.
and like kind of like mind affecting things.
Personally, I think
What does
there's a lot of
transfix actually
examples
do?
of
Because
like
it's not like a paralyze. It just distracts them,
Mm.
Yeah,
or
it distracts them.
I think there's a lot of
What is-
examples of like animals being charmed by music.
What's the actual wording of
Yeah.
the spell?
You transfix all targets of level 4 or less.
Yeah, it
yeah.
doesn't
That's
do-
why I was asking, like, with the
transfix.
transfix.
You can. Yeah, I mean, yeah, bugs can be. Okay. Look, I'm
Like imagine some musical
think it's-
waves going up the webs and vibrating them in a
yeah, I'm cool.
Like, maybe
Okay.
they're just
Different way.
confused or something because of all
Yeah.
the movements from the webs.
Yeah, no, I think the movement of the webs and like you're singing or like the rhythmic vibrate. Yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. As long as we're as a group as well, we're like that. We buy that. I'm cool with that. Okay, never mind. That works.
Okay.
And do I have to? They're just transfixed, aren't they?
I think it's you transfix all targets of level 4 or less. Oh, for D4 rounds.
Yeah.
Even
No.
levels gains +1 max level affected. Oh, so it's level 5 or less.
Mhm.
For 2
That's
rounds.
like, is that like the whole? Yeah. That's definitely them.
And then
Okay.
what is my go on?
within near. Okay.
I think typically speaking, if you're transfixed, I think I think the way we would say it is that like attacking somebody who's transfixed probably means they're not really transfixed, right? They're like they just want to stop and listen to you, but like if somebody's going to attack them, they're gonna like get out of the way and be like, you know, focused on that, right?
I was picturing it kind of like the like a mini hypnosis thing where they're like kind of just staring at you. So somebody would maybe have like advantage on attacks or something, or give people a chance to just like escape.
It definitely would give people a chance to escape. But
But
no,
if you hit them, I get what you're saying. They might snap.
Yeah,
out.
if they get hit, they break out of
No.
it. It's the same with Turn Undead.
So like a witch has a level 1 spell called Hypnotize, and that renders people stupefied, which to me is like charm or almost like hold person, right?
Yeah.
I don't think these things are like unaware of their surroundings. They just want to stop what they're doing rather than attack and listen to you, right? Does that make sense? But like if you're going to do something against them that makes them change their mind, like I don't know, mortal life in peril, I'm willing to say
But would it give us advantage for attacks this round?
no, but they won't attack on their turn.
Yeah, I would just focus on the ones that I would just focus on one at a time, and
Yeah,
leave the ones
yeah.
that are really fascinating. That's the tactic,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Like just don't
Yeah.
don't all spread all our attacks at all
Yeah.
of them. Just attack the ones that already hurt.
Their desire to look at Fulgrim's vibrating of their webs, it doesn't make it easier for them to be hit. It just means that on their turn, they're not going to attack. They're going to be fascinated by the
Okay.
vibrations.
Yeah, makes sense.
So
We
Unless
should have a good chance to kill like
Yeah.
2-3 of them at least.
Yeah. So just focus fire the.
Who's got the bard with the wand again? Do we want to just like spend our round pulling out of range and wand them?
Yeah, well, it's too late. He's used fascinate, so
Yeah.
But
I
we have
forgot
an extra round from now.
My mighty deed hit to cripple whatever one I'm hitting. The one on what's my name? Ergar.
Oh, okay.
D2.
oh, you know, okay.
D6.
I thought we were just saying we're going to focus on. Okay,
Focusing on one. Yeah. I mean, obviously, Ergar's hitting
Where's
the one
one-
that's closest to
the
him.
one that's already
No,
hurt.
already
That's
done.
next to him. There's one that's hurt. That's already
Yeah.
next.
Which
to
one
him.
are you targeting?
The one that's hurt. Then.
Okay.
So I'm just not trying to be difficult, but it's.
Yeah. I wasn't looking at the
It
map.
makes sense.
So
Yeah, okay.
6 damage to the one that's hurt.
You kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay. 10-ish.
The hurt by chert.
Well, that was error.
And that's me.
Okay, if Kalamanos is down, paralyzed, I have
I'm
to.
paralyzed.
Yeah, paralyzed. I have to come to the rescue, right?
I have a potion on me. If you would like to grab that and use it on me, should it neutralize animal poison?
No, I had 21 to hit.
You're attacking me.
Not you. The spider that bit you.
We got him.
Oh, holy shit! The heel turn.
Head 2, Julia. He tries to
this
say.
moment to strike
This
down
one.
some of us
Yeah.
episodes.
It was like finally our
That
chance
one.
to get rid of the old man.
We're having
never
fun.
blame
What's your
us.
damage, Lauren? That definitely hits. Oh, bummer.
3.
Okay.
Jerk, throw that axe.
Well, there's one right in melee range, right? So I can just melee attack.
But then there'll be 2 that are free to attack because they'll no longer be fascinated.
Okay.
We're all shot. Oh, and I think aren't all of us fascinated that are less than level 5?
Dang, I was gonna do a cool thing, but I was gonna hit the one into the other one. That's a 6 on the mighty.
30? wait,
Did
did you
hit it? Does that hit?
Yeah,
That's a
dude.
30 hit.
Casual.
No, sorry.
Yeah, so there's this. I'm sorry.
Wait.
That should have been 3 less. That should have been a 27. I'm sorry. He's throwing the hand axe, not swinging it.
Yeah.
So it was a slightly different roll.
12 damage.
I think a 27 still hits. But then how much damage do you do? 12?
12 damage.
Do you add any extra? Like, is the magical?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's a hand axe. Yeah.
And sorry, which one did you hit?
The 3.
Nice. Oh yeah, that thing's bifurcated by your axe.
Oof, nice. Good job.
My mighty deed was to smear it on the wall.
Yep. You have created a freshly made arachnid Jackson Pollock painting.
Nice. My turn.
My go. I can't do anything. I'm paralyzed. There is, I said, there's an antidote potion on my bandolier that someone could use.
Yeah, Zebedee will take care of it. Zebedee's going to turn invisible, even if it's not necessary, since they're all fascinated, and then he's going to minister to Calamanos.
Nice. Totally.
Can he omen on himself as well, or did that use his?
That would be your
action.
Administering a potion on someone who's paralyzed would be your action.
Yeah.
Drinking a potion yourself.
I don't want to
tends
cast
to be
these spells without getting the luck supply back.
Yeah. Yep, and you can remain.
He's not going to engage with anybody. He's going to he's just going to be lucking until there's some artillery or other need. Thank you.
Millie is just chilling to the vibe, man.
Are you also fascinated?
Yeah,
the spiders continue to chill, I guess.
Yes. They cast Dave Matthews Band concert.
What's my modifier? D6. Yeah. I'll attack. I guess the one in front of me, because I don't think I can hit the others.
Yep, reasonable.
D8 plus. 2 plus 5. 12 damage, and the mighty deed.
You don't even bother. Don't even.
There's nothing near it. I was going to try to throw it into the other one, but yeah.
I'll stop you there, Chief. 12 definitely kills it. Good killing. Good attacking.
I guess Foldo probably ain't gonna do something. He's pretty crap with other stuff. So, all right, Lauren.
Which one? Fuldo, Millie?
Get the one
Which
by
side?
Millie, because Millie's fascinated as well.
Okay.
Oh, he has a spear, actually. Yeah.
But he's low level, right?
He cast it. Oh, I guess he would be.
Cast it. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. You can roll your damage too. We're attacking the same one. It's just a D6. 4.
Oh yeah.
And 6.
Nice.
So
The one
that's
on
Left one,
10
right?
on the one in front of it. Yep. Correct.
Okay. Still alive.
This one Turt will swing the hand axe on. So 29 to hit. My DP.
Going to hit.
It's 9 damage. I don't know if the mighty deed matters because I think it's dead.
Yeah. Definitely.
Kalamonos probably
Very nice.
not going to attack. I mean, he can't. Well, these things are going to come back to life on Eric's next turn, right? Or are they going to miss one more round?
They were 2 rounds total, so I think it would be one more.
I think I missed another round. Okay. Well, should I attack one or should I just wait? Because the thing is, we're not going to have to kill one in one round, right? I mean, he might as well wait until if Millie's fascinated as well. So he's just gonna read himself an omen. Which succeeds. He gives himself more luck.
Zebedee is doing the same thing.
Okay. Millie.
Gotten a snap out of it slowly. And does nothing.
Spiders
still
snap out of
fascinating.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can hit this one with Sister Julia in the way. What am I using? I'm using Finisher. I think that was a mace or a flail. I probably can't hit past Sister Julia, right?
Damn,
Turt has 2 hand axes on his hand axe bandolier.
dude, we're really at the damn late game Diablo when you're just dropping legendary weapons names, being like, I don't even remember what that is. Fuck that shit. Yeah, dude, it's like a tooth flanged mace, dude. Like it's like an artifact. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. How much is the? Okay, I'll take Turt's hand axe. It's a D4, right?
It's a D6.
Oh, it is a D6.
Dex
Okay.
plus throwing, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't get the +1.
Paul figured out the axe mana.
You probably can push past. I think it's a 10-foot stairs, right?
9 damage to the one by Foldo.
Yeah, that
and
one's
then
dead.
Mighty D too. Okay, yep.
That one did not roll well in its HP.
And I gotta keep jumping between spreadsheets. This is inconvenient. D20 +2. Okay. +2 spear for Foldo. That's a big typo. Does 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Okay. Then nope. Kill it, sister.
Yep.
Okay. So I will use the spear. I will attack. That's a 20. 3 damage. That's not really great, but whatever. Best I can do.
6 damage.
6 damage on the thrown hand axe. Turt.
Both of you together will be more than enough to kill your spiders.
Sweet.
Oh,
Nice.
gonna get it with a spell.
You solved my spider puzzle.
On my turn, I brew another potion.
Foldo's like, how'd you like that performance?
That was really amazing, Folder. I was
Super
totally engrossed.
Right, let's see if there's any good gear
Turt's
in
like,
these webs.
tells Ergar to go get the axe he threw. And he'll pick up the rest of them.
All right. Amongst the littering of the corpses and stuff in the webs that you're going to be cutting through here, there is 93 silver, 200 copper,
Ooh.
and a longsword.
Okay.
Is this a magical longsword? I guess we can
Roll and see.
read the runes. Hang on, he would have omened. Yeah, he omened himself.
It does look nice.
Reading
No.
the runes. It's
The
not
runes,
a magical
the
longsword.
runes say
it's a nice sword.
it's just fine, but it's
a nice sword.
Okay. Should we proceed down these stairs?
It would be-
these come up.
yeah.
Do we
Would be
want to
considered
burn the
mass
rest
sword.
of the?
No
What's
burning. We
that?
can just cut through.
Okay. Well, we've got
Nice.
a longsword, so we can cut through the webs.
Okay. These stairs will. All right. After we could do that part, these stairs you'll go through a whole torch, getting down before you'll begin to debouche. For mapping purposes here, you went down about 200 feet. This is approximately the same amount of stairs or distance that you've already done today several times, crawling from the goblins up to the level of Caves of Gog and then upstairs to the Halls of Thoth. This would be Gog level in terms of depth. You have some dwarves and stuff like that, so in terms of parity, give it that.
Watch
But
us.
I won't tell you where this comes out until you get more information, right? But just, you know, you should have
Watch
at least
We're
that
on
much
Gog
information.
level.
Over guard room.
All right.
Would we like a light spell, or do you want to use torches?
I've got a lantern.
Use
Lantern.
light while we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Millie's willing to go up front if you want
Yep.
to put it on a
Okay,
field.
yeah. I'll put it on Millie's
Alright.
shield. Millie's now the
Okay,
light.
Gog's cave. So
I can
we're
do it.
somewhere
So-
on Gog level now.
So there's a few
I have
things.
no idea.
Yeah.
We're north, south, east, west of Gog territory. It could be anywhere.
Okay. So there's a few
Yeah.
things that you'll be getting as you get closer to the base of these stairs. For starters, there is a I guess what would you call it? There's like a corridor, like not like an archway, like not like a door wouldn't be there. It's like the architectural element of like a doorway without a door. I don't know what you call, but like it looks nice. So like you're entering like a larger chamber.
Entryway.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, but yeah, right.
Lobby.
Yeah.
Foyer.
Well, it's not the room itself. It's just like the idea of the door of like the
a portal or something.
a portal. Yeah, right. You're going through. All right. You're looking at a 30 by 40 room. You're coming in on the northwestern side, on the north side of it. This whole place is very dirty, dusty, and trashy. You're hearing the sounds of the cavern off to your east. 30 by 40, you're coming on the north side, so yeah, it's a long rectangle off to the east. To the east.
Yeah.
East?
Yeah, you've
To the
you
east.
put it on the north. You put it on the northeast
really?
side. Should be on the
Yeah, to
northwest
the-
side. Yeah.
My final offer.
I almost had it.
From your angle, you can see that there's definitely a passageway down here off the western side on the south wall, extending somewhere. But again, this whole place is very thick with dust and trash and rubbish. You will be able to see amongst the debris and maybe clearing in the corner here a very clean 6-foot diameter ring.
Oh.
With 6 little blocks evenly spaced around it.
Oh,
Holy
yes. Okay. And it's full of keys, right?
No, it's currently empty.
Okay. Teleport out.
We have no one. So, but do we have any enemies here to deal with?
It's as quiet as the grave.
Oh, good.
But I will point out that now that you're into this room and why you can hear the caves or hear the chasm is because this wall is not a wall. That wall is actually a porch overlooking the chasm.
Okay. So where?
Oh, nice. Do they have a little table there with a tablecloth, a little thing of flowers?
Something like that.
One of those
Spear.
little porch swings.
Yeah, that's not.
Some sun tea brewing.
No,
I
unfortunately.
I think Calamar's going to have a chant as he comes into this room to see if there are any other secret exits from here, which he succeeds at.
Where's Gog?
Okay. Bad news. There is no exits you can see. Good news is that there is a tripwire running about 3 feet above the ground by the porch.
Okay.
So you can imagine there's sort of like a porch area. It's not round, but it's sort of like they've kind of built a balcony kind of porch overlooking it.
Don't go that way.
It looks Arcantian make. It looks Arcantian made.
Grabbing. There you go. I'm pulling him back.
Yeah.
Tripwire.
Furthermore, you'll also see that there are several sets of barefoot footprints of 10 toes, 10 fingers, like the cheap wine shape, going this direction in green, highlighting this vector.
Was anybody there on the fish wizard trip when we
if
got
they're barefoot,
by
does
a
that mean they're
tripwire?
halflings? Sorry, tripwire.
Good question. But I would also then point out what the tripwire is going to. In the ceiling, there is a large net.
Okay. In this room.
Pretty much
Or
like
in the
this
balcony?
this whole area where Argar's standing.
Okay.
So it's trying to stop him coming from the chasm.
Yeah. So
It
it's
seems like it.
Catching the manta rays. Are there any like manta ray bones lying around, like they got eaten?
no bones, but plenty of dust and debris.
Could be the troll hunters.
Yeah. Sister Julia was there, right? On the fish wizard hunt?
Mm-hmm. I was.
These human barefoot prints are definitely human sized.
Humans.
Are there handprints as well, or just footprints?
Just footprints.
Hmm.
So like they also seem to be walking on the discarded rocks. What is concerning to you is that they do seem to be walking on rather like sharp bits of debris and stuff on the ground.
Okay. And
Right.
is Sister Julia's spear glowing?
That's the
No.
next question.
Great
No.
question, but no.
Okay.
So I was thinking ghouls or something.
Yeah.
Um,
We
the
should move up and
the
investigate
teleport
that.
circle. Have we found if there's a way to extract the coordinates from these
Not yet.
things?
No.
No, there isn't.
Okay. So, and this one doesn't have like a little sign on it saying to get here.
Yeah. If lost, please return to
Yeah.
green,
Yeah,
green,
we've
blue, blue,
We've only
blue,
found one
red, red.
teleporter that had the tiles.
Um,
If we
Calamanos,
look out at the chasm, do we get a... Sorry, Eric.
real quick. Calamanos, I think you will probably shout to Airgar to stop. For there is another tripwire
Okay.
in green that he's going towards.
And I was going to ask if we peek out into the balcony, not going out there, obviously, is this roughly like the end of the chasm, or it still goes quite a way, or...
Goes quite a way. There's no you're definitely looking at the chasm this green direction, right?
Yeah.
But no, you do not see the far wall.
And does it look like this
forgive-
lower thing is going to get cut off?
The lower thing will get cut off.
Like this corridor down here, is the chasm going to bisect that
I
as well?
see down the corridor.
You do not hear the cave down that corridor.
Yeah, okay.
The chasm. Sorry, and I said tripwire there. Again, I'm like fast reading this thing. It's not a tripwire. It's like a big old bear trap.
All right.
I mean, it says snare, but a bear trap is a snare.
Who would live in a place like this?
With
Oh.
human size.
Us, probably.
We once met a... Well, he's
Perfect description of
undersized.
Calamanos comes out scratching his armpit. Oh, hey, it's me.
My long lost brother.
Yeah. Salamanos.
Salamanos.
All right.
Hated each other for
No,
years.
but yeah. Blames me for my mother's death. Okay. Yeah. What do y'all want to do? This corridor goes on well beyond your light in a straight direction.
Okay. I'm just kind of curious how the chasm isn't going to touch it. If it's diagonal like that.
Is it a different chasm?
Ooh.
Yeah. What about second chasm, Pippin?
Do we move forward? Step over the trap?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
chanting, Colin.
You're going a long way without light, buddy. But hang on. Yes. So to be clear, this corridor will go 20, 40, 60. It'll be going 70 feet in this direction.
Here.
Ergar, Kalamanos will also shout to stop. There's another bear trap in the middle that you almost stepped in. In the middle of the hallway here.
Oh, it's not a tripwire. It's a
bear traps, snares. Yeah, designed to immobilize and harm.
So once we see these things, we can get around them. No problem, right?
No, you're seeing them and telling them to stop, but then I assume we're kind of like going slow. I think you need to like flag them in the floor or something like that, you know, to
get up.
You can disable them. You know, we can spend time disabling them, but like otherwise you have to. You're only seeing them because you have the vision. The other people cannot see them.
Yeah, I'm just thinking there's a way for me to mark them.
So yeah, if you have some kind of like paint or like something you can water, like don't step on the wet is like something, anything you can do.
What if I mark them with an iron spike to show where their position is?
Yeah, I'd allow that. I need some sort of way to, or like for the flag to the people who can't see you chanting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down an iron spike and say, step to the left or step to the right of this side. Don't go this side. Go this side of the iron spike as we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably better not to trigger them, I guess. Yeah, like if it was just a normal bear trap, I suppose we could stick a stick in it or something. But
okay.
Okay. I suppose you should be up with us then.
Mm-hmm. And you might be surprised. There is a third one. Approximately evenly spaced at the end of this corridor. This corridor will bend at a 45-degree angle, still 10 feet wide, and continue. Sorry, I should give you like the vector.
Up. Okay.
Northeast. Again, so from end of this wall to the start of the bend should be 20, 40, 70 feet.
Yeah.
Kalamanos, you're still chanting, right?
Yeah. Do we need to roll focus though?
Yeah, you do. All right. The corridor the dust. Good. All right, the dust of the corridor definitely gives out around this area and starts becoming a little bit more clean. This corridor extends 30 feet in this 45-degree angle before leveling off with another like flush to the grid 10-foot corridor. You can see that there is an exit to the north of that 10-foot corridor as well as toward the east from there. You can also hear the sounds of boiling, like a rolling boil.
Flush to the eastward direction or northward direction? After
the bubbling,
the 45.
45. So the 45-degree hallway extends 30 feet, and then we'll stop at a like perfect square flush with the grid. And there's a corridor going north, and there's a corridor going east, and you're definitely hearing the sounds of boiling.
Okay, time warning. We have 20 minutes.
Boiling to the east.
Correct.
Do we want to hit that intersection and see what we can see and then head back?
Yeah, I feel like Kalamanos should stop chanting at this point because he doesn't want to alert whatever's in there. But that means you might walk into a bear trap.
Maybe keep it up just for one more round. There's probably one right about here.
Or Zeb can start chanting, and if you want to get up there, and he could say stop if you get close to something.
I mean,
We
if
wanna
they're right
try-
here, the light is gonna
Yeah.
alert them.
That's
right?
true. That's true. Okay, I'll just keep chanting. Yeah, my chant keeps going.
Boiling, witch,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
dead, new character.
We
Kind of
moved to
must- yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me describe to your north what you would see. You can see that there is a small, narrow bridge going over the chasm, 10 feet wide. You can see that the chasm narrows and continues.
Interesting.
To your back, you can see it kind of goes pretty much like flush, or something like that, going up this way. The boiling noises make themselves visible to you. You can see that this is a 20 by 45 long rectangular room. So this square is actually part of the room, because you can finally see that this bottom part continues into it. So let me just try to help you. 20 by 45. And yes, this room has these two large cauldrons.
Oh no.
There used to be frescoes on the walls here. These frescoes have all been covered with images of snaky tentacles drawn by human hands. So like imagine like hands covered in paint and swiveled down. On top of these tentacles are the depictions of bipedal figures and lots of bones. These cauldrons,
bones of
yeah,
humans or bones of just random things.
Random things, a panoply of bones. These two cauldrons that sit evenly spaced in the middle of this area are about 6 feet in diameter and 4 feet tall, and they bubble like a rolling boil. However, they are not hot. And this place smells of boiled meat, smoke, and decay.
Right. Is it time to nope out of here?
Yeah.
There's nobody in these rooms, right?
Correct.
No noticeable treasure either.
No, there's no noticeable treasure. There is a noticeable door. There's a small door, 5 feet on this side.
Are you still chanting, Kalamanis?
Yeah, I'm still chanting. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's at least chant in the room if it's unoccupied.
Yeah, but what might be in the room might be in the cauldrons.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
head back. Let's head back.
Yeah.
Maybe
hold on.
tentacles and cauldrons.
Let me give you a description of what sits over the over the chasm as well.
Yeah. Is there light coming from over there?
Yes. Well, spoilers. I'm gonna have to read, but you can see that this room extends and opens up into a very beautiful 30-foot wide chamber, extending beyond that you can see, but 10 feet past the right. These things are too long.
Yeah, no problem.
But there are columns evenly spaced, kind of like so. Make it more flush and even. And yes, this place clearly, just based on what you're looking around, used to have you can probably still make out an ankh or two on the columns, but the rest of it all seems to be scratched and debased. So this place was once a place of Thoth, and it's turned to something worse.
Interesting.
Sister Julia,
Yes.
this is without a doubt the way you look and around, something demonic is around.
Oh, there's a demon born.
Not just undead. There's just
Yeah.
Okay.
This has the taint of the infernal, like there's like as a priest, I'm more than happy to, as a priestess, more than happy to share. They're like, this is bad.
I suppose we will have to come back here and cleanse this place.
You ever wanted an altar needing reconsecrating?
It's like the anti-Bat Temple of Bastet. It's like the opposite.
Yeah. So,
Should I oath about returning or not?
I mean, it's a pretty interesting area. We should definitely come back.
this sounds like a good oath for Julia to make. And
It
we'll
would
come
be
back
my-
with you.
The only
It would
question
be
is
my
when do we come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
So if it was
gonna
your
make
oath now, it might be a while, and then
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will ponder.
Let's start walking back.
Let's head back. Once the
Yeah.
going good.
Pick up
But we
the
don't want to
spike.
get all the treasure in this behind this little door.
What kind of demon uses net traps anyway?
Mind controlled ones, maybe.
This is pretty
Well,
cool.
the
Though.
trap's meant to immobilize. They're trying to take prey alive and then use them in rituals.
Mhm.
Sacrifice them and then cook them up. I mean,
they're
that's
catching
what demons do.
Yeah, they're trying to catch denizens of the chasm, aren't they?
Or interlopers.
yeah.
Interesting. So on the existing map we have, it's kind of south of where the east gate came out.
We should
And,
move this whole section over to the GOG map and put it on there
maybe.
somewhere. Yeah.
Let me
Once
see
we,
where it is.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
let's.
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
So it's
Or
somewhere
head back.
south of here where that pit is and all that kind of stuff.
It's not.
So
It's
a
not the
totally
other
unknown area.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
gee,
not
we
the-
haven't ever explored over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
No, yeah.
haven't
So
been here
it's
in
not the back-
ages.
It's not the back door to Cell or Keys.
Can we do that after we've successfully
Yeah,
exfiltrated?
yeah.
Out of here.
Let's get out.
We're right.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
right there. We
let's
just go
see.
back up the stairs, aren't we? We're pretty much there.
Yeah, we're in a safe zone.
Yeah.
Up those stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess,
Just-
yeah.
We can burn the torch and get out of here just fine.
Okay.
Good exploring. Yeah. What the hell's down there?
New cool area.
We could have checked that door.
You're gonna check. You're
Fine.
gonna check the door. You're the one who had the oath to
Oh.
explore weird areas.
I mean,
I
but if
did
there
it.
was something behind the door, there's not time to fight it and deal with it. We
I know,
always
I
need
know,
Mhm.
I know.
some time.
That's your mistake.
It's
That's when
just
people
the imp
die.
of the.
That's
of
when
a-
people die.
Mhm.
You got
I know.
to have at least 30 minutes on the clock to think about opening doors.
Yeah. Okay.
So what did we find originally?
You found that sword and some coins, and you killed 5 spiders.
Oh yeah, were the rings or medallion or anything?
The boots were
I don't
magical.
know.
Oh, the boots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get to try and get those. I mean, Calamanus will pay.
We
to
go
get
back
us
to
those.
Gosterwick and we have
Yeah, we
time in
can-
session. We can just pay to.
Pay to get them.
Everybody gets an additional 20 experience at the end of this session today.
Okay. Every little
Sweet.
helps.
Poldo so close. They needed more.
Yeah. So in terms of magical things, it was only the boots, right? We would know if the rings and etc.
Correct. Yeah, I'm willing to give that to you right now.
So let's pay. What is it? 100 to identify the boots.
Yeah, and we
Mhm.
kept the elven ancient money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the discs. We got XP, but we kept them.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
And that goblin shiv, is there any distinctive, it's like some clan colors or there's any
No, it's
meta
a simple.
information about it?
Nope, it's a simple shiv.
Okay. and it's not magic.
Yeah.
Wait, that elf gold wasn't really worth much? I was surprised.
No, it is.
We didn't sell it.
But you get the value of an experience?
Yeah.
We
And
did
was
that earlier.
Yeah. I gave you.
300?
It's worth 100. Each of those coins is worth 190. Or sorry, each of those is worth. There's 190. Each of them is worth 1.
Oh, they're only worth 1.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they're gold. They're not more or less. Yeah.
But like as rarities, they might be worth more, right? If we found a buyer.
Yeah. If you need it, if you're hard up for cash, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Sometime soon we need to go check the obsidian gates. Now we have quite a few key candidates.
Mhm.
It's 100 to identify, right? Somebody take it out already? No, I can.
So that means you really only made 22 gold per player if you're not selling the coins of the what do you call it?
The square coins.
Yeah, the elf coins and the discs, right? The discs are 200 a pop. So that's where a lot of your experience came today.
And 22 each, that's roughly 100 plus a little bit. So let's just spend that on the identify.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the boots are boots of jumping.
They
Once a
called it.
day. Once a day you can. Once a day they can let you jump. They do not. You do not need to cast it.
Nice. Okay. Mission accomplished.
You get damaged on the fall if you jump off of something.
Were those 2 rings worth anything?
Yeah, I thought we had something else to identify. Wasn't there?
The longsword wasn't magical, and I guess the rings and medallion
What
weren't.
about the dagger, Casper?
No, that was just a
Yeah,
normal.
I checked on that.
Man, I thought there was something else. I don't know.
I mean, the discs, they're not magic, but I detect all right, so detect magic wouldn't give us info. No, I think
Yeah.
that's everything.
Okay.
Anyone interested in those boots? If so, let's do a little vote.
Sure, it's like maybe Zeb could use it as so he could jump in somewhere invisibly and
I already
do
have
some
some
scouting or something.
I already have some magic boots, but
Jump is near, so 30 feet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Let's
I
look
mean,
up this.
I think I'm going to stick with boots I've already got.
I could use some magic boots, I guess.
But even just for drip, for hiring people.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, get rolling.
Do we have jump? Is that in why not?
Oh yeah,
Maybe
makes
it's in the new
sense.
spells.
Yeah.
There we go. 3 rounds. You can leap equal to
Jason.
double your moving.
So 60 feet jump.
Yeah. Okay. So that could be cool.
Jason's got the boots.
Boots. Now, does that count as a inventory slot?
Yes.
Okay.
Lauren doesn't want
Okay.
to roll.
No, I'm not
Okay.
interested.
Oh, and Eric is everybody. I mean, the chorus. Do you feel like my oath is done? Nobody had
Well,
been in that overseer
Oh,
room.
the shiv was the trinket you took back?
Yeah. Not in memory.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
several things.
Yeah.
Yep. No one in
Yeah.
living memory
Oh.
is from that room, so works for me.
Nice.
Yeah, and you
That's
have like the
fun.
shiv that killed the overseer of the goblins.
Yeah, like as an artifact, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's a pretty good relic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good game, y'all.
Cool.
Thanks for playing.
Nice.
Good
Thanks,
game.
Yeah.
everyone.
4 foldovers
You all-
only.